Dedicated to your success. Explore the accredited programs SAU has to offer, led by experienced faculty who are passionate about your growth. From business and biology to education and engineering, SAU provides a comprehensive educational experience. Join the legacy of excellence at Southern Arkansas University and take the opportunity to shape your brightest future imaginable. Your journey starts in Magnolia, Arkansas.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
I'm Carl Spears here with Greenbrier Panthers head football coach Randy Tribble. And coach, it's hard to believe that season is already here. I know the guys have been working hard this summer and getting ready for this upcoming season. But up to this point, what do you like about this team?
Well, this group of guys really seem to enjoy working together and playing together, and got really good attitudes. It's got a group of seniors that are good leaders and that are taking charge of the football team. Plus, I just like the fact that we have so many guys that are just juniors, but they're experienced juniors. You know, some of them got a lot of experience last year before they were ready, but now they've grown up a lot. And they're a lot more ready to play, so we're excited about that and seeing how that works out.
Yeah, and speaking of, I know you got quite a few guys returning back as starters. Looks like about 6 on offense and 7 on defense. Thus far, who's kind of stood out to you this summer?
Well, it was great having Eli Weaver back. He didn't get to play last year because of getting hurt in the benefit game, so he's looked really good on both sides of the ball, and he's really a guy that over on defense, he is so smart and understands our scheme so quick that he gets everybody lined up real well and that kind of stuff. Miles Miller has had a great camp playing slot, and we're not playing him on defense right now because of a little problem with his shoulders, stinger, and so he's getting a ton of reps of just playing offense and catching the ball, and he's looked really, really good. Eric Hewitt, who's just a junior now, he's starting at linebacker and playing some Y and looking and doing really well on both sides of the ball. Lawson Worthy has really developed and really gotten stronger and faster and bigger and taller, and has really had a good camp at receiver. And blocking and catching the ball, and there's some other guys. Jace Harp's had a really good camp at safety. Yeah, and I could lift some more, but those are some that really stand out.
Well, Friday night we travel up to Farmington. Tell me what we can see out of Farmington this year.
Farmington's got a really good quarterback that's really dynamic. He can really run and throw. And, he's really good. He's not a big guy. He's just a 5'11", 170-pound guy, but he is really good. He throws with so much confidence, and that he's a guy that's really good. Defensively, they play a four-man front, and it looks like they got four clones up there. They're all, they're not big old huge college players, but they're really good high school players. And I think they really pride themselves on really being physical, tough, hard-nosed guys on defense. And so I think you'll see a wide open. They really like to throw it, a wide open offense and just a tough old hard-nosed defense that we got to move the ball against.
Well, good luck Friday night. Looking forward to it. It's going to be hot. So, but
yeah, that's what they tell me.
Start of the season.
Hot, our kids are excited, and we're ready to go and see how we start.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're born amazing. At Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway wants to keep you that way. Dr. Guy Peoples and Dr. Bertrand Fonji provide comprehensive surgical care when you need it most. They're dedicated to keeping you amazing with services such as laparoscopic surgery, robotic surgery, breast biopsy and surgery, endoscopy, trauma care, and more. For more information about Dr. Bertrand Fonji and Dr. Guy Peoples at Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway, or to schedule an appointment, visit baptist-health.com.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years, serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
When you need electrical installation, security, or datacom added to your home or office, or you have electrical problems, do what I do. Call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. The Graham family owns and runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call at 501-679-3393. 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Lasley Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome, Panther fans, into Farmington, Arkansas. We are here for the opener for Greenbrier Panthers taking on the Farmington Cardinals. My name is Matt Wilcox. I'm excited to be here with you to bring you play-by-play this season for the Panthers. And next to me is my friend, my colleague, my confidant, Mr. Matt McJunkins. How are you, Junk?
Man, I'm doing great, Matty. It's great to be here in Farmington. You know, I was thinking back earlier a couple years ago when we were in this very same spot in the press box looking across at the Greenbrier fans, and it was about 35 degrees, 40-mile-an-hour wind, sleeting. I told JB up here in the box then, man, the Greenbrier fans look miserable. Now it's about 140 degrees.
That's right. You know, it's crazy on the way up, on the beautiful drive up. We ran through some rain about Alma, and it went from being about 100 degrees to about 74. And then
it was nuts.
The sun popped out, and it went back to 102.
You know, when we went through the tunnel,
yeah,
the big tunnel, it was like 75.
That's right.
And I was like, this is nuts. And then I was like, well, maybe it'll follow us. And then, man, we get to the catfish hole, and it says 102.
Yeah, and we did go to the catfish hole.
We did. It made it better.
Well, thanks for joining us. We're excited about Panther football this season. We're excited about this team. Should be a good ball game tonight. Farmington's bringing back a lot of experience and got a good football team. Man, let me just brag on the facilities here for a second, Junk. This is one of the nicest facilities that you'll run across in the state of Arkansas.
Well, you know, I've said this on our podcast before many times. You know, Clint, my 10-year-old, Farmington is his favorite stadium in the state of Arkansas because they had Chick-fil-A. I see Sonic now, so maybe it's changed. I'd go with either one of them.
Sure. You're not going to talk bad about it.
No, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you again for joining us. We're going to talk real quick and go through the starting lineups for the Panthers and the Cardinals. We'll start on the Cardinals on the offensive side of the ball, where they returned 9 starters off of a team that averaged about 35 points a game last year. And so looking to be a little bit more dynamic offensively this year with that many returning starters, you've got a 3-year starter at quarterback in Mr. Cameron Van Zant. And, Junk, we got to see him as a sophomore, and he is one dynamic player.
He is, man. There's nothing he can't do. You got to watch him throwing the ball, and you got to watch him. He's elusive.
That's right. They're returning the running back, Russell Hodge, in the backfield, number 10. He's a junior, ran for a little bit over 700 yards last year and 17 touchdowns, so knows how to get in the end zone. On their starting line, we got at center, number 54, Hayden Bentley. Right guard is number 70, Leighton Mitchell. Number 73 at right tackle is Truett Rowland. On the left side, number 55, left guard, Caleb Harris. And number 60, Hunter Marshall, who is a senior and is the anchor of that offensive line.
Yeah, man, they're going to be tough up front. They're big, a lot of speed in the backfield. Quarterback that's very experienced. We're going to have to come to play defensively.
Out on the receivers, they got number 81, Hunter Reeves, number 7, Jagger Gordon, number 3, Luke Elsick, who is a good receiver for him, and then number 23, Gabe Burfitt. And then on the defensive side, they'll play a 4-3. They'll base out of a 4-3. Their ends are number 44, Taylor Conran, number 99, Jaquel Brown, and on the interior of the defense, number 76, Quinn Walker, number 74, Jacob Johnson. And then their linebackers at middle linebacker, number 13, Avery Lynch, number 40, Michael Douglas, and number 15, Bryson Beaver. Your corners, number 1, Joey Richards, and number 2, Brandon Clark. And then at safeties, you got number 8, Charlie Mobley, and number 18, Ryan Berger.
You know, they're not real big up front defensively, which means they probably play a real fast style defense.
That's right. So we flip over to the Panthers, and coming back this year for the Panthers, we do have some starters coming back. We've got about 10 starters total coming back for the Panthers on both sides. On the offensive side, at quarterback, you got number 3, Kane Richardson, or number 17, Kane Griffin. From my understanding, they're going to split reps tonight.
Probably see both of them.
So you'll see both of them tonight. And number 1, glad to have this guy back in the backfield, Mr. Eli Weaver. Man, we missed him last year.
Badly.
At the line, starting center, number 60, Will Saban. Number 64 at right guard, Kobe Rogers, who's a sophomore. Number 72 at right tackle, Josh Thomas at 6'6", 270. At left guard, number 51, Michael Parks. And at left tackle, number 77, Garen Barnett, who brings some experience to that line.
You know, this is a special bunch for me. You know, I coach these kids in Pee Wee football. A lot of these faces I still think of as little kids, but they're grown men now. And seeing them out here, it's exciting.
Sure.
To be back here doing this again. And I'm just really excited about this first one just to get things kicked off.
You bet. Out at receiver, you got number 34, Marcus Simpson. Number 6, Miles Miller, who's a senior. Look for big things out of him this year. Number 7, another senior, Wilson Morgeson. And then number 88, big Lawson Worthy, who's gained about 25 pounds of good muscle this summer and looks like a totally different player.
He's actually on both sides of the ball. He looks considerably improved, bigger, stronger, faster.
That's right. Defensively, we're going to run out of a three front. At nose tackle, number 54, Caden Pavat. Number 80, Jaime Fergoso is one of your ends. And number 0, Garrett Matheny is another end. At linebacker and Junk, I think this linebacking crew is one of the best in 6A as a unit.
I do too. And seeing Jaime last year really come on as a big presence out there, that's going to be big.
You bet. So at middle linebacker, number 19, Parker Roberts, and number 50, Brixton Williams. And then on outside linebacker, you got number 12, Eric Hewitt, and number 1, Eli Weaver. At your cornerback positions, you got 34, Marcus Simpson, number 15, Garrett James, and at your safeties, number 19, Kane Griffin, and number 5, Jace Harp.
You mentioned good to see number 1 back, maybe even more so on the defensive side of the football.
Man, I'll tell you, that kid's got more instinct
he does.
than about anybody you'll watch on the field. He just knows how to get to the football. So
that's exactly right.
Really excited about having him back, and so we're going to go now into we're going to take a little break right here. We're going to go into a little break, and we'll come back out of that and talk about a little bit about the game. And so we'll be right back. This is the first security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway was founded from a passion for the outdoors. Memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats. Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, lining replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back to Farmington, Arkansas, at Cardinal Stadium. The teams are looks like they're getting ready to run out and get on the field. Junk, we're going to go to your 3 keys to victory tonight.
Put the pressure on me. Man, we've got 12 minutes and 40 seconds left before this thing starts. I'm fixing to break it down for you.
Let's do it. Let's hear it.
3 keys of the game. You ready?
I'm ready.
Blocking, and blocking.
Right.
No, so if we're going to really make 3 different keys, but I'm serious in how important that is.
Absolutely.
This team, hey, let's just be honest. Our success is going to be based upon what we can do up front.
I agree with you.
So if we can block up front, we've got the weapons to score and win this game.
Well, I agree with you 100% because you look at the skill position of the Panthers, and at receiver we've got some proven guys. At quarterback, both of those guys are dynamic. It's all going to come down to can we open holes for the running back, and can we block to get the quarterback time to throw the football.
100%. Second, all right,
that was 1. What's number 2?
All right, defensively, you got to play both sides of the ball. We have got to contain this quarterback.
Absolutely.
If you can contain him at least on the edges, force him to work inside the pocket, put some pressure on him, make him make some bad decisions. And that leads us to number 3.
Yeah.
That's win the turnover battle.
Yes, that's right.
We're going to have to win that turnover battle to win this game.
Well, and, we were pretty opportunistic last year defensively. We created quite a few turnovers, which kept us in ball games early. I'm really excited about this defense, though, Junk. I think our defensive line is solid. We've already talked about our linebacking unit, how solid they are and how good they are. Secondary, we've got some good experience back there. So I think defensively we're going to be solid, but we've got to create turnovers.
One thing that hurt us last year against this team was their ability to throw the ball short.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the score we have at linebacker right now, that could make it harder on them to do that.
Sure.
Then, it always, and I know I'm a big guy, so I kind of go to this myself, but it typically always comes down to the trenches.
That's right.
Can you force this quarterback to make decisions, or if you let him sit back there, he's going to pick us apart?
Well, and two, I think to on top of that, if we can stop the run, if we can make them one-dimensional, make them have to throw the football, that makes it a lot easier to get to that quarterback.
Absolutely. And on the offensive side of the ball, we talked about blocking. You could say this in every game of every school, except for the one like PA that never runs the ball,
right.
But establish the run.
Yeah, at any level.
At any level.
That's right.
If you can establish the run, then you can have a successful passing game.
So those are your three keys to the game: blocking, contain the quarterback,
yep,
and win the turnover battle.
Looks like we got some captains out here.
All right, who you got for Farmington?
Farmington. Looks like there's number 7. That is Jagger Gordon. He's a receiver. 24. Got to be a defensive guy.
Let's see, 24. Well, Morgan Schrader.
Okay. Number 60. That's the big kid.
Yeah. Hunter Marshall.
Marshall, yeah. And then number 8.
Well, we've got 2 number 8s. I'm going to say it's Charlie Mobley, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the Panthers, we've got number 5.
Jace Hart.
Number 1, Eli Weaver. And is that?
I can't see that number.
I think that's our center. Yeah.
Okay.
Will Saban.
Okay.
Yeah, Will, good kid.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let's talk about a little bit of the key players that we've got to watch for in this game.
Key players?
Yeah. So who are you looking for out of Farmington that's going to have a big
Van
game?
Zant's that's the ticket.
Sure.
You saw last year, they still won football games when he went down, but they didn't win the big games.
That's right.
With him if he can be healthy this year, they've got a huge opportunity to do very well in their conference. Same with us tonight. If we can contain him, then we've got a shot. Other than him, I don't know a lot about their receivers, but it looks like they had a couple of seniors come back, like the Gordon kid. I know for us, I expect to see big things out of several players.
Yeah.
You expect to see Lawson Worthy to be a major part of the game on both sides.
He can
of the
be
ball.
a difference maker.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Miles Miller is a kid that you can rely on.
Yes.
And that's when I think of Miles all the way back to 3rd grade. 4th down and long. Miles, go in the game.
Give it to Miles.
Give it to Miles.
Yeah.
He's still that way. He's one of the smaller kids on the field, and guess what? He's still the go-to kid. I mean, you need a catch, throw it to him.
Well, his football IQ, even going back to 3rd grade,
yes,
like you could just see it. He just understands.
He gets it when the others don't.
That's right. That's right. Well, Junk, this is going to be a fun one. Farmington, just to give you a little history here, they joined the 5A West back in 2014. Greenbrier is 8-1 against the Cardinals.
Isn't that something? Again, last year would have been the first one.
Last year was the first loss.
Yeah,
and they put it on us pretty good. So we're looking to avenge that loss this year. Coach Eldridge is in his 3rd year here at Farmington.
Yeah.
Coach Eldridge has done a great job with this program. You can see him turn it around. He's one of the best coaches in the state, and so he's.
He was great. Where was he before North Little Rock?
He was at Arkadelphia.
Arkadelphia, that's right. One state championship
there. 2 there.
2 there.
Yeah.
Went to North Little Rock for a year.
Yeah. He got to the state finals.
Yeah. Face Bryant, like everybody else.
Right.
Face Bryant.
Right.
And then now he's been up here, and they've been good since he's been here.
That's right.
I looked down for a second and didn't see. I think they said Farmington was receiving.
Okay. All right.
But I looked down just long enough.
All right. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say we need to take a quick break.
Okay.
A 90-second break here. Right. We'll be back in a minute and a half. That'll give me time to pop my neck and maybe get a drink of water.
All right. So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on my country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's grilling season now at Haynes Ace Hardware. With quality grills and grilling equipment from names like Traeger, Weber, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone, Haynes Ace is your grilling headquarters. Be sure to check out the great selection of accessories and spices that will set you apart as the grill master at your house. All grills over $3.99 come with free setup and delivery in the service area. So stop wishing and start grilling with Haynes Ace Hardware. On Morningside Drive in Conway and in Morrilton, Haynes Ace is the helpful place.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Ike are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for kickoff, and Junk was right. It looks like the Panthers will do the kicking, and Farmington will receive to start the ball game. Number 13, Logan Graham, lining up the kick for the Panthers. And this is always exciting to get the season kicked off.
It is. You know, sometime in the first quarter, we're going to hit down on the sideline with our sideline correspondent, Carl Spears.
That's right, if we can find him.
If we can find him.
He may be over in the Chick-fil-A.
Probably.
All right, Junk. Well, we're about ready for some football. You know how much we love it.
I'm ready.
And I'm ready to see these Panthers this year.
It's time.
Logan is lining up the kick as he steps it off, and we're about ready to get started here. Can you see who's back deep for the Cardinals, Junk? I can't see that far.
Number 3.
And the kick is off, and we're underway.
Luke Elsick.
He takes the kick at the 10, brings it to the right side, turns it up the middle. He's got a little bit of a lane. He's out to the 30. He's out to the 40. They've chased him down, and he's out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. So great return, good start for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was Charlie Mobley. We've talked about him a little bit in the pregame. He's a senior, 5'10", 165 D-back. It looks like he's returning kicks too.
Yeah, it does. You know, we got to tighten up that coverage, Junk. That's one area that can get you beat.
You know, Houston Nutt always says you got to be special on special teams.
Yes, he did. All right, so the Cardinals come out here, and Mr. Van Zant brings them to the line. You got number 10 back there in the backfield with him, and Russell Hodge. You got 2 receivers right and 2 left. He sends a man in motion from right to left, number 3. Van Zant rolls to his left. Nobody open. He finally dumps it out across. Almost picked off by number 1, Eli Weaver.
Eli almost got him one right there on the first play of defense.
That's a great job of stringing it out right there, Junk. Had good contain right there, so a good job there on first down, bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job. They tried to split receivers there on the same side to get us to commit to the one going down deep and get that short route, and Eli stayed home.
That's right. 2nd and 10, Mr. Van Zant got him lined up again. 2 receivers left, 1 here on the right. Calls for the snap, and he's around to the right side. He's a keep, and he's a good tackle there by
that's Eric Hewitt.
Eric Hewitt. I wanted to say Nick Hewitt, but it was a great tackle by Eric. He brought him down for a 2-yard loss. It'll bring up a 3rd and 12 here for the Cardinals.
I tell you what, it looks a lot like Nick Hewitt down there, doesn't it?
I think he's a little bigger.
He might be.
Don't tell Nick I said
Don't
that.
tell him.
So 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals. Got trips left. He calls for the snap. He drops. He steps up into the pocket, rushed a little bit, throws it deep, got a man, and it's a little bit underthrown.
Good.
Good
stand.
Underthrown.
Good stand right there by this Panther defense. You know, he threw that on the run. Good thing he wasn't looking because he might have had room to run.
Yeah, that's right.
But glad that he committed to the throw. Good coverage.
They're a little bit in no man's land here.
Why not go for it?
Right. So 4th down and 12. The Cardinals are in their offense. Got twins left, 1 receiver right in a pistol formation. He calls for a Snap trying to get Greenbrier to jump.
Now you really got to look for that keeper. Oh, he's going to do the quick snap, quick punt, I mean.
And Van Zandt boots it away. It's a good high kick. Looks like it's going to land about the 3. And
that bounced in. It bounced in.
Nope, it got into the end zone. All right, so good job there by the Panthers. Great stand.
Yeah.
After giving up a long kickoff return there. So great job by the defense.
We'll get it on the 20.
Yeah, so the Panthers will come out on the 20 here and get their offense started. Man, it's always good to get started fast here.
If you start your season on defense, you don't want to give up a score.
That's right.
And come out here, give your offense the ball. You know you're going to get the second half. Now, if you score, you're in the lead until you lose it.
That's a very, very good point. You know, to give up a return like that and to be able to, hold them and get the ball back,
right?
That's got to be confidence builder for your
big
defense.
Time. And then same on the other side.
All right, so it looks like Kane Griffin will be at the reins starting out for the Panthers. Got Eli Weaver to his left. The snap, the give is to Weaver. Up the right side, he's got a hole. Good run there by Weaver for about 6.
That's a good 6-7 yards there.
Yeah. Good job there by the offensive line. That was a great hole he had to run through. So bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Panthers.
Yeah, that's a great first play. Great first down run.
Panthers got trips to the left, one receiver right. Weaver on the right side of Griffin. The snap, the give. Nope. Griffin keeps it up the right side. He's being drugged down. It looks like he'll gain about 1.5 yards. If he could have broke that one tackle.
Just one guy. One guy didn't bite. He had outside contain.
That's right.
Stayed home. Got 1 yard out of it. It's going to make it where we got to get 3 right here.
Yeah, third and 3 for the Panthers. Very manageable. I think that was a good read by Griffin.
Yeah, it was.
All right, they line up. They got twins right, twins left. And Eli's lined up left of Griffin here. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Griffin takes a snap. A little quick out to Miles. Catch is good. He's going to be really close.
It's
Depends
real
on
close.
the spot.
I believe that's going to get it. I believe it's going to be close.
It's right on the line, maybe just a touch short.
Well, they didn't get a very good spot.
That first down, Panthers.
Oh.
That's a Collier Roofing first down.
Hey, that's our
Panthers.
first Collier Roofing first down.
That's right.
You know you're not a good announcer unless you say, well, that's not a good spot. You guys.
That's right. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. We got trips right and twins left. We got an empty backfield for Griffin here. Snap. He turns, throws a quick out to Miles out to the right side, and they're on it immediately. You got 2 guys taking Miles down there for a small loss. It looks like it'll be 2nd and 11 after that play. Almost looked like they knew what we were running.
Yeah, they were looking for a short pass right there. You know, Griffin's got a cannon. We've got to position the ball well to where your receivers can make plays.
And twins right and left here for Griffin on 2nd and 11. Snap. Griffin takes his drop. He's looking downfield. Nobody there. Good coverage. He's going to take off and run. Back to the line of scrimmage. May have gained about 1.5 yards.
Yep.
Going to bring up a 3rd and long here for the Panthers. Good coverage there for the Cardinals. Didn't have anywhere to go with the football, so try to make something happen.
You know, he was about maybe half a second quicker. He might have had a little more space, but he was really wanting to throw the ball, and I don't blame him because, you know, with this receiving core, there's a lot of good things that can happen.
Sure. So Farmington's still based out of that 4-3 defense. Greenbrier lines up for this 3rd down. Got twins left. Receiver on the right side. Griffin takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right, looking for Worthy, and he just overthrows him. So that'll bring up a 4th down for the Panthers.
Offensive line's doing a fantastic job.
Are.
That was kind of the question coming in tonight for me.
Sure.
Can we block up front? This first series?
There hasn't been anybody in the backfield.
None. Excellent job.
That's right. So it'll bring up 4th down and long for the Panthers. It looks like they will line up to punt the football away, get it back to the Cardinals here. Just have to have good coverage here, get down there, and get ready to play some defense. Kane Griffin takes the snap, gets the punt away.
Good punt.
It's a good punt. It's going to land about the 40, and he picks it up at about the 38, and the Panthers weren't ready for that.
No, we weren't. That was old Charlie Mobley again.
That was a pretty slick move.
It was. Kind of made me think. Kind of reminded me of the North Texas, Arkansas.
Oh, don't bring that up. You're trying to forget that.
Yeah, right.
All right, so the Cardinals will come back out here with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. No score here in this one. If you're just joining us, I'm Matt Wilcox with Matt McJunkins on the call. Mr. Van Zant will bring them to the line. You got one receiver left, two on the right side in a pistol formation. Greenbrier out of their 3-4 defense. Hand off to the right, up the middle, and he'll gain about 3 on that one, 4 yards. Got a good push by the line behind him, gave him the extra one there after they wrapped him up.
So we've had 2 series, a series each on both sides, still 0-0.
That's right.
How much time left? 8 minutes in the first.
Yep. Turns a little quick pass out in the flats. He's got some room, makes a man miss. He's at the 40 to the 30. Eli tracks him down. Looks like he's going to be down to the 28-yard line. Good play there by the Cardinals.
I didn't see who that was. Was it 81? Hunter Reeves that caught that?
Looks like Marcus Simpson had a chance there early on. He missed the tackle. Eli was there to clean it up. Good blocking there on the edge by the Cardinals. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 28. Got 2 receivers right. Got kind of a slot back there on the left in a pistol formation here for the Cardinals. Snap. Handoff to the left side. And that is Russell Hodge that will take it off the left side, off the left tackle for a gain of about 3.
Looked like Jace Harp got in there early. I didn't see who piled in there after, but Jace, I know he reacted quickly.
So 2nd down and 7 for the Cardinals here. Van Zant takes a snap, hands off to the right side. Hodge will take it around the end, gets hit hard there by the Panthers, and that's number 34, Marcus Simpson, coming up and laying a lick on him.
He stood him up there, and Griffin came in and helped him complete the tackle.
So good job there. Only a gain of about 2. Bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. So big down here, right here, Junk. We got to find a way to either make them try to kick a field goal or get off the field here.
We've got to get some pressure on this quarterback.
2 receivers left for the Cardinals. Got a tight end on the right side in the pistol formation. He calls for the snap, almost gets Greenbrier to jump, and he does. I guess they crossed the line there, Junk. It's hard to tell from here. It didn't look like they did, but
looked like maybe on the far side there.
I wish they'd change that rule.
I hate it. If you don't touch them, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. So that will bring up a 1st down.
And in high school, you can't break the plane even on defense, right?
Can't break the plane.
See, I hate that.
Yeah. So it is a 1st down for the Cardinals. They'll have the ball on the, looks like about the 18-yard line here. Twins left for the Cardinals. Van Zant hands the ball right to Hodge. He's got a good hole there. Takes it off the tackle. He's lost a helmet. I thought that was a football.
That was Griffin.
Griffin lost his helmet. He'll have to come out for the play. Hodge looks like he gained about 8 on that play. Had a big hole on the right side.
Yeah, good tackle right there by Griffin. We've got to do a better job of tackling at first hit.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and about a long 2 or short 3 here. Hand off the right side again for Hodge. He goes around the end, missed tackle there, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So we got to shore up that contain on the left side there.
We've got to tackle at the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
We've missed this drive. We have missed tackles and missed tackles. When your safety is the one making the play, that's typically not a good thing.
That's right. That's right.
We've got to make tackles up on the edges.
Looks like the Cardinals have kept their offense out on the field here. I'm not sure if they're going to go for 2 or what exactly they're doing here. Got trips in a bunch set over here onto the right side. Van Zant and a lineman in the backfield.
They do have 54. That's
their center,
Hayden Bentley.
Yeah.
Sophomore center.
And the play clock's not running, and they're just standing around. So I think they're finally going to get set. Van Zant going to go under center here. Takes a snap, pitches it to the left. Hit him in the backfield and take him down. Yes, sir.
Great job there by Jaime.
Great job by the defense there for the Panthers. So with 5:45 left here in the first, it's 6 for your Farmington Cardinals, 0 for your Panthers. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses. Tires for Less is a local family-owned business, and Kyle Hillis bought the business from his dad in 2019, but Tires for Less as a business has been around since the late 80s. Give Tires for Less a call or stop by today, 501-679-5161. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
All right, and we're back here ready for the kickoff here. It looks like number 80 there for the Cardinals is going to be kicking off. Titus Brown will be kicking it deep. He's ready, lined up, and the kick is away. Deep kick there as we'll take it at the 5-yard line. It's Salter Mahan.
Salter
takes it up the middle. He's got some room. Out
Good
to
run.
the 26, 27-yard line. So good return there by sophomore Salter Mahan.
Good return there by Salter. He looked like he wanted to run that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
So the Panthers will take over here on the 27-yard line. Hopefully they can, for their second drive of the season, get some rhythm here, get some things going, and move the ball down the field.
Yeah, we need some momentum. We need old Momo on our side here.
Well, you saw, I think, like you said, the offensive line did well last drive. We can open up some holes and get that run established like you talked about before the game.
Absolutely.
So we got trips left on the left side here. One receiver right, Eli Weaver lined up left of Kane Griffin. They bring Lawson Worthy in motion from left to right. Low snap. He hands it to Weaver. He's up the middle. He's got some room, makes a man miss. And a good run there by Weaver. Lost his footing a little bit, but a good gain out to about the 32-yard line, 31.
He was one more man from going a long ways there.
I thought he was gone. Kind of tripped up, but a good run nonetheless. It'll bring up second and about 6 for the Panthers. We've got Twins to the right side. Lawson lined up on the tight end side here on the left with the receiver out wide. They bring a man in motion from right to left. Hand off to Weaver on the left side. He's got a little bit of room. Good job there by number 17 for Cardinals coming up and making a tackle. That's a great job there.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go there. So we'll bring up a 3rd and 7. No gain there, no loss. So the Panthers have 7 to pick up a first down here and really need to move the chains here to not go 3 and out and give them the ball right back.
Place at the Greenbrier 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On the 30?
On the 30. So Griffin lines them up. Got 2 receivers right, 2 on the left. And we false start. Eli was ready to go.
He was. He was.
First game jitters. You'll
right.
have a little bit of that, but dadgummit. That's going to move us back 5 yards there, bring up a 3rd and about 12 for the Panthers.
Means we need 13 yards.
That's right.
The ball back to the Greenbrier 25-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers.
Panthers come to the line with Twins on both sides here. Empty backfield. They've got a fullback position almost in the slot over there. Hewitt lined up right. Griffin takes a snap. Good snap. Takes his drop. Looking downfield. Got a man. Oh, it was a great throw.
Oh, it was a good throw.
Man, guy made a great break on the ball and just broke it up right at the last minute.
Isaac Dixon, number 17 right there for Farmington, made a great play defensively. You know, we're talking half a second from that being
We do have a penalty flag down back here in the backfield. More than likely where it's at, going to be a hold. And that is looks like a hold, and Farmington will decline that. So it'll bring up 4th down for the Panthers, and they will punt the football away. Well, that was about a quarter of a second from being a really good play.
That's what I was just saying. I mean, we're talking just a fraction of a second from that being big time.
So Griffin lined up deep to punt the football away. Back deep for the Cardinals, you got number 8, Charlie Mobley. Punt is away. High kick in the middle of the field. It'll bounce about the 47 and bounce back towards the Panthers as they'll down it here at the 48-yard line. So the Cardinals will take over at the 48-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for them going the other direction. Junk, Defense needs to make a stand here, Bubba.
You're exactly right.
They've got momentum on their side, just held us to a 3-and-out after a score. The last thing we need to do is give them some more mo right here and let them go down and score again. We need somebody to make a play and get this defense hyped up a little bit.
Yeah, we do. Turnover.
That's
what we need.
Van Zant brings them out in a pistol formation, got single receiver right and left. Got 2 up-backs here just in the backfield right behind the guards. A high snap, he handles it, hands it off to the left side, and he breaks a tackle. He's down to about the 45 of the Panthers. A good run there by
saying we've seen another missed tackle with a safety making the play.
We made contact there at the line of scrimmage, and he still gained 6 yards, almost 7 yards. So bring up 2nd and 3 there. Hodge is not going to go down on first contact.
No.
Good, strong running back. So 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals. They'll line up trips to the right. Up back on the right side, so almost a quad set in a pistol formation here for the Cardinals. Got our linebacker walked up. Going to hand off up the middle. Hodge will gain the first down on a good hard run up the middle. Gained about 5 yards on that run. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. The ball on the Panthers 39, and the Cardinals are going to go a little tempo here as they've lined up quick.
Got the defenders on their heels a little bit.
Snap is up. Little quick pass out to the right to number 3. We've got him flanked out here. Missed a tackle again as he gains about 7 on that one. That was Griffin that let him out.
Got a flag. Got some yellow flag on the field there.
Okay. So as it stands, it's a gain of about 7.
Looks like it's going against them. Maybe caught a break here.
It's always good seeing them walk in the other direction. It is a hold on the Cardinals. So that will negate the gain.
3 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Farmington Cardinals are up 6-0 on the Panthers.
So it was from the spot of the foul. So that will take them all the way back to the 49-yard line. So it'll be about a 1st and 20 here for the Cardinals. Can't let them out of this hole, John.
No.
Snap is good. Fakes the handoff. Got a little quick pass to number 21 there. He's got a good gain up to about the original line of scrimmage.
Yep. Good tackle right there by number 12 for the Panthers. Looks like Eric Hewitt, isn't it?
That was number 21.
Ball will be placed at the Greenbrier 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
I've just learned that I cannot successfully keep stats and talk at the same time.
So 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. They got twins right, 1 receiver left. Hands it off to number 3 off the left side. Goes
Good
around the
move.
end. And we had him wrapped up there.
Yes.
He did wiggle loose for a gain of about 1.
He tried to go inside. Eric Hewitt said no. Went outside. Eric Hewitt said no again. And made a great play right there.
Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Cardinals. Big play here for Greenbrier.
Probably another, well, I was going to say another go for it if they don't get it. But remember last time they went to the quick punt.
Trips right for the Cardinals. Pistol formation. Looks like the Panthers are going to bring some pressure. Almost jumped off sides there. Held his water.
Official shook his head no. I like it. I'm glad.
Bringing some pressure off the right. Quick pass. Seam over the middle. Wide open. He's at the 10, a 5. Touchdown, Farmington.
Nobody defended on that.
No, I don't. He just come out of the backfield unaccounted for and was wide open. So that will make the score 12-0, pending the extra point here. With 1:36 left in the first.
So they apparently they're going to just go for 2.
I guess so.
They're going to kick now.
I didn't like the way that last one worked, I don't guess. So they're going to kick this
It wasn't very successful.
So he lines up for the extra point here. Snap down. Kick is up. And it is good. It'll make it 13-0 Farmington with 1:36 left in the first quarter. We're going to go to a break here. The first security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And we're back here in Farmington, Arkansas at Cardinal Stadium. We're going to try to get Mr. Carl Spears on the phone and get a sideline report from him.
He's going to be coming in hot, so get ready.
What's up?
What do you
Carl
say?
Spears.
You're on, Mr. Carl. Tell us what you see down there on the sideline.
Man, I tell you, it's not as humid as you would think, but it's still pretty warm out here. The coaches are really watching the guys. I tell you what I'm seeing right now is that we got to tackle better.
Yeah,
that's what we see up here.
And we're getting beat on the edges.
Yeah, I agree. We've talked about it. We're making contact at the line of scrimmage and just missing tackles.
Yeah, and I talked to Coach Stone, defensive coordinator, before the game, and he said he wants to see the guys playing with intensity. And I don't think we've quite seen that just yet. Maybe they get it worked out here.
All right, Carl, we appreciate it. We'll come back to you here in a little bit as Mahan takes the kickoff up to about the 17-yard line. There is a flag down.
All right, we're going to get another 15 on that. Number 15, let's see, who is that? Bryson Beaver.
I don't know, Junk. I think we may have got the second flag.
Did we?
I think. We'll see what happens here.
I thought he might have kicked us a little bit while we were down. There may be two of them. You see a hat off.
So as officials convene here to figure and sort this all out, what do you want to see out of the Panthers this drive, Junk?
Some consistency.
Sure.
You know, I mean, we've seen that we can make a big play here and there, but we haven't put together a drive.
Not yet.
And we've got to be able to – I don't know, have we completed a pass yet?
We've completed a short one.
A short one, yeah.
Yeah, a couple short ones actually, but
so we've got to be consistent running the ball for positive yardage, and then also finding somebody open and getting the ball to them.
Yeah, and I think we just got to move the chains, get some momentum here,
that's right.
Get some flow going. We haven't seen Lawson get involved in the game.
Not
yet.
at all.
You need to try to get him the ball some
That's
way.
right.
He's a matchup problem for most teams. So the officials have broken the huddle here. Let's see what the call is.
We have 3 live ball penalties on the play. We have a block in the back on white. We have 2 personal fouls, 1 on red, 1 on white. Those penalties all set will penalize blocking the back from the 15-yard line.
All right.
So they still add the penalty?
Yeah, because it was during the play, and I guess personal
okay.
fouls were after the play.
After the play. Gotcha.
So there will be a block in the back assessed to the Panthers after all that, after 2 personal foul penalties offset from each side. So the Panthers will start in the hole here, as they will start on their own 8-yard line in the shadow of the goalpost.
Well, you know, Farmington put themselves in a hole a while ago and got themselves out of it.
That's right.
So now that's what we need to do.
That's right. So looks like Kane Richardson is in at quarterback. Number 3 there for the Panthers in a pistol formation.
We're in a pistol now.
Got 2 receivers right, none to the left side. But I think we're supposed to have some to the left side. And here he comes.
Is that Salter coming on?
Yeah, sophomore was a little late. Going to have to hurry to get the snap off here. He gets lined up, takes a snap. Hand off to Weaver up the left side. He's got some room. He's out to the 20, makes a man miss, out to the 30, and he's taken down at the 35. Great run there by Eli Weaver.
Great job, just what we were talking about.
That's right.
We're in a hole. We've got to show we can get out of it.
That's right.
Great job right there by the offensive line.
That's right.
And a great run by Eli.
Big hole there. Great job by Eli. Great job
I'm
offensive
telling you,
line.
We've seen the offensive line play great the entire game.
That's right. That's right. So the ball will be placed on about the 37-yard line. So about a 29-yard run there for Eli. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Worthy lined up in the slot position there. in a pistol formation again. And we jump. False start there on the right side of the line. Will back us up 5 yards.
Yep. Gotta hold your water a little bit. It's hard when you're a big guy up there.
Those kind of penalties are what kills you, John.
Drive killers.
Yeah.
Drive killers.
So it'll bring up a 1st and 15 for the Panthers here on the 32-yard line.
Greenbrier 32-yard line remains first down. It'll be first down and 15 to the Panthers.
Panthers line up in twins right as well as left. They will be Eli Weaver will be lined up left of the quarterback here as Kane's pointing directions. Gets ready to take the snap as Eli goes in motion. Empty backfield. Richardson takes his drop, and the play is blown dead. And we've got a false start.
I didn't see it. It must have been a receiver.
I didn't see that one either. So that will bring them back another 5.
That puts us 1st and 20.
1st and 20.
Good news is it's first down.
Very true.
Hey, you hit another run like Eli just did. It doesn't matter.
That's right. So it'll be 1st and 20 now for the Panthers at the 27-yard line.
The biggest thing is you're just making the field long.
Panthers line up twins to the right, trips to the left side.
That's empty right there.
Empty set. Trips over here to the boundary side. Twins to the field side. Brings Eli in motion from left to right. Richardson takes his drop, passes it down the middle. Got a man. Great catch there by Lawson Worthy. And they finally got him in the mix. Great throw, great catch.
Hey, great throw by the quarterback. Way to catch the football.
Yes, sir. That will move the stick. So those penalties did not bite us as we were able to gain the first down there. So it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers from the 48-yard line. Going with a little tempo here. Already lined up, takes a snap. Handoff to Parker Roberts up the middle. There's nothing there.
I think they put everybody they had in there.
Yeah.
They were not going to let us run the ball up the middle.
He stood up at the line of scrimmage, maybe even lost a yard there. As you said, that hole closed quick, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That was fast and furious.
It was.
And so the first quarter of the Panther season is in the books. They're down 13-0 to Farmington, and we're going to go to break here.
Somebody better than me could have some stats for you right now, but I've got about scribbles on about 3 lines, and here we are.
There, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So this is the first security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's grilling season now at Haynes Ace Hardware. With quality grills and grilling equipment from names like Traeger, Weber, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone, Haynes Ace is your grilling headquarters. Be sure to check out the great selection of accessories and spices that will set you apart as the grill master at your house. All grills over $3.99 come with free setup and delivery in the service area. So stop wishing and start grilling with Haynes Ace Hardware. On Morningside Drive in Conway and in Morrilton, Haynes Ace is the helpful place.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here as the Panthers line up for a 2nd down and 11. Richardson fakes the handoff, got a man up the middle, and he throws it behind him.
He made such a good move on the defender. It just couldn't get the ball up.
We do have a flag down here on the line of scrimmage. This guy on this side loves to throw that flag.
He does. I tell you what, when you get 15, 20 yards every time you have a good play, you don't mind taking the penalty just so you get the play over. Well, we got another holding.
Got a holding on the offense, thrown by the side judge.
Because he's in good position for that.
On a pass play, which you don't see very often.
No. So let's go put a 2nd and 16.
It's going to put us on back there. Ooh, 2nd and very long.
No, it ain't going to be 16. Oh, it's hold. I don't know what I was thinking.
About second and 22.
I was making up my own rules there for a second. So it's going to be second 22, 23.
Yeah.
Second and a lot.
Yes. So the Panthers line up. Single receiver to the right. Twins on the left. Looks like you got Parker Roberts lined up to the left side of Kane Richardson. He calls for the snap. Takes his drop. Rolls a little bit to the left. Looking for a receiver. Nothing there. He's rolling back to the right. Got some room. Can he outrun him? He's drugged down from behind.
Was he down?
He called him down. I don't know that he ever touched the ground, but good play there by number 40 for Farmington.
Yeah. Looked like our quarterback was limping a little bit coming while he was running.
Yeah, it's Michael Douglas for the Cardinals there. So great play to track down the quarterback. Did gain some yardage there, so bring up third down and about 17.
Looked like about a 5-yard gain there.
Yeah. Richardson's hamstrings been bothering him a little bit. You could tell he wasn't full speed.
He was not running full speed right there. You know, you're kind of in a position now where if you could get half of this, you might think about going for it.
So we got Twins left and right. Got Worthy over here to the boundary side. Bring Miller in motion to the right.
You got time to throw here.
Got a little screen pass to Eli and could not hold our block there. Great play by number 99 there for Farmington. That's Mr. Jaquel Brown, and that will bring up a fourth and about 16. Looks like the Panthers will bring on the punting unit. You know, Junk, if we make that one block right there, there was some room out there.
Well, and to the defense of the lineman, he wasn't in position to make that block.
Sure. Very good.
You know, if the running back's on the other side of him, which is not probably what he's supposed to do.
Right.
You know.
Kick is away by Griffin. It will bounce back towards the Panthers, and Parker Roberts will down the punt at about the 27, 28-yard line. So the Panthers will give the ball back to the Cardinals here. Just underway in the second quarter of this one. Panthers trailing 13-0 to the Cardinals. Defense needs to come out and get a stop here.
Yeah. We saw some life in the offense.
That's right.
And that's a positive.
Got to clean up the penalties.
Yes.
Got to clean up the penalties, and you're going to have some of that first ball game, but when you're gaining ground like that, you can't shoot yourself in the foot.
And I think we saw right there that we can move the ball in this defense if we don't have penalties.
Van Zant will bring his offense to the line. Got a single receiver right. Twins here to the left side as they start their drive from the 28-yard line. Snap is away. A little quick pass over here to the left. Over to 21. A good tackle there by number 4.
That was Reese Betts.
Right, Reese Betts, senior there.
Good. He didn't knock his block off, but he made a great sound tackle. That's what we need.
Open field tackle.
That's right.
So he gained 3 there. So bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals. You know, Reese didn't start playing football till his sophomore year, and so.
Is that Michaela's brother?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
She's a softball player now at UCA.
Yeah, she sure is.
She was a star in a lot of things at Greenbrier.
Single receiver right and left in pistol formation. Hands off up the middle to number 3, and he is hit hard by Parker Roberts.
Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Ball is loose, and they are piled up. Looks like Farmington may have gotten it back.
Man.
It just bounced right back to him. So
Jaime made a great play right at the line of scrimmage, and then Parker, hit right after that. It looked like that's when the ball came out.
Yeah. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Still in good position here.
Yes. Make a play and get off the field here, defense. Get the ball back to your offense. Got Twins to the right. Running backs to the left of the quarterback with a tight end on the right and left. Running back goes in motion out here to the left, and the quarterback will keep it up the middle off tackle. Hewitt makes a tackle, but a little bit too late as he gains about 5 and picks up the first down.
In those short yard situations, we might not need to play so deep at the second level. That's easy to say after you just watch a first down.
Sure.
But moving forward might not hurt.
Yeah. So first down there for the Cardinals at the 41-yard line.
Who's number 0? Matheny?
Yes. Good, hard-working kid. I coached him in Pee Wee.
Did you?
Man, he's a solid kid. So Twins right and left. This high snap. He does handle it. Gets it away out here to number 7, wide open. He's to the 50. Stiff arms a man down to the 44-yard line. That was the Jagger Gordon on the catch. Made a good stiff arm there.
That was a great play there by Van Zandt.
As an athletic, great play.
Bad snap, picks it up, still gets the ball off to the open man.
So Cardinals will go with a little tempo here. Twins right and left. As Van Zandt gets them lined up, takes the snap. Little quick pass to the left again. We close out quick, but he does pick up about 5 there. And I'm with you, Junk. We're going to have to close that gap down a little bit.
You can't be satisfied giving up 6 yards.
No. They're just taking advantage of what we're giving them. So 2nd down and a long 3 here. Double twin set again in the pistol formation. Van Zandt hands off to number 10 up the middle. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Ball's out. Ball is out, and Van Zandt falls on it at the 49-yard line.
Big time momentum changer right there.
That was huge.
He puts it now, we're, 3rd and 15, 16, back towards our side of the field. A chance for the defense to come in right now, make a play, force them to kick the ball.
Could you tell who made the contact there? Was it Parker?
It looked like it might have been Parker. I couldn't tell for sure.
Great play there by the Panthers.
Yes.
3rd and 15 for the Cardinals. Trips right, 1 receiver left. Trying to get an easy 5, but the Panthers do not jump this time. He's going to send his running back to the right. Calls for the snap, takes his drop. He's rushed out of the pocket, makes a move, makes a man miss. He's on the loose. He's down to the 40. Another spin move, and we finally take him down at about the 40-yard line. And Van Zandt is down. Let's hope he's not hurt bad.
No, that was a big hit there by Jace Hart on the quarterback. You don't want him to be hurt, though, especially after
last year.
A season last year where he was hurt.
I mean, he got hurt, I think, in the second
game. It was early. Yeah. It was right after our game. Yeah. We'll take a quick break here while they check on the quarterback, and we get back. We'll have maybe a better update.
All right, so this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here, and Mr. Van Zandt is still down, unfortunately. Just feel for this kid right here, Junk. It's his senior year. Just hate to see that right now. Hopefully he's just taking some precautionary measures. And
yeah, it didn't look like injury, like anything's broke. It looked like he just really got –
Tangled up,
yeah.
He's up on his feet now.
They're carrying him off.
Getting helped off the field.
He's not being carted off, which is the number one.
That's right. So we wish nothing but prayers and good luck to that kid. Hope he's not hurt bad.
Well, we talk to a lot of people in high school football because of our podcast. Kevin Bohannon, guys like that. They say he's a great kid.
Sure.
So we don't want anybody to get hurt, but when you got a kid that's such a hard worker, you got to think the struggle he had last year after being out for so long. You just don't want to see that happen to him.
No, and you know mentally what's going through his mind right now. You just got to feel sorry for
him. You do.
All right, so back to football. That will bring up a 4th down for the Cardinals on the Panthers' 38-yard line. They do line up in punt formation. Well, Junk, I'll tell you, this would be a great spot for a fake punt if you're going to run one.
If you're going to do it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, with your quarterback hurt, you might be thinking defense might be the best position for us to be in right now.
That's a great point. Panthers line up to try to block this one and bring some pressure, but he does get the ball away.
Short kick
to the right side. It will bounce for the Panthers back out to about the 25-yard line where the Panthers will take over possession.
You hate to see another a kid get hurt on the other team, but at the same time, this is the opportunity for us to make a play.
To gain some momentum. That's right. So 7:04 left in the first half here. Panthers down 13-0. Had a little bit of life last drive.
We did. We just shot ourselves in the foot with penalties.
That's right. So hopefully we can build on that as we come out here. and try to get a score here before half. It'd tickle me to death to chew up about 7 minutes of the
You
clock.
know, if
here.
we can go into the halftime down by 6 points,
we get the ball at half.
That's right.
So still a lot of football left to play here. Panthers will come out. Looks like Kane Richardson at quarterback again. Got twins left, single receiver over to the right side, the field side. He brings the man in motion from left and then goes back.
Oh, again, we jump.
And our offensive line jumped again.
They're blocking well. They just got to be still.
That's right.
They are doing an excellent job blocking.
And that's mental. You know, those are mental mistakes that we can't have.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 15 from the Panthers as it moves the ball back to the 20-yard line. Probably changes the play call up here just a little bit.
I'd like to see number 1 carrying the ball.
Yeah.
I just would.
Brings the man in motion. Turns upfield. Richardson takes a snap. Passes down the middle. He's got a man. Lawson catches it at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He's going to go 10, 5. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
Nothing on the ground. No flags anywhere.
No
We're in the end
flags.
zone.
Great throw by Kane Richardson. Hit him in stride.
Hey, you ever seen Lawson Worthy run that fast?
I'm telling you.
Hey, that's a big kid.
He got another gear right there.
He did.
Great play by the Panthers there. 75-yard touchdown for Greenbrier.
Huge momentum swing.
And they have some life here, fellas. Logan Graham will line up to kick the extra point. Great play there by Lawson and Kane Richardson. And I'll tell you, the line did a great job. Wasn't nobody in the backfield. Had a good pocket. The hold is down. The kick is low, but it sneaks through, and the kick is good. So that'll bring the score to 13-7 as the Panthers trail the Cardinals here with 6:49 left in the second quarter.
Hey.
We're going to take a quick break here.
Hey, I mentioned it'd be nice to go in and down by 6. It'd be even better to go up by 1.
That's exactly right. So we'll be right back. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country.
Back to school means it's time for football. Get your Panther gear ready. Daisy-A-Day has the shirts and accessories you need to cheer on your Greenbrier Panthers in style. Start the school year off on a great note and pick up a special arrangement for your teacher this year. And you can always find the gifts you need at Daisy-A-Day Florists and Gifts in Greenbrier, including new Aromatique candles, Brewmate insulated drinkware, or many unique items you will only find at Daisy-A-Day. For back to school or just because, go see the ladies at Daisy-A-Day Florist and Gifts today. South Broadview in Greenbrier or daisyadayflorist.net.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and we're back here at Cardinal Stadium in Farmington, Arkansas, with 6:49 left in the half. The Panthers off of a great throwing catch by Kane Richardson to Lawson Worthy, 75-yard touchdown to cut the lead from 13-0 to 13-7.
Hey, Matty, I know I cut you off a little bit for that last break. I just want to let you know that's probably the first of several times this year that's going to happen.
Hey, I'm on the podcast with you. I know. And, Logan, the kick is away. Good high kick down to about the 14-yard line. Farmington will bring it up to the left side.
Good.
And missed tackle there. He cuts back inside. Got some room, and a good tackle there by, I think, Mathis Polk. Number 26.
26? That is Mathis Polk.
That's Mathis Polk with a good tackle there. Another missed tackle there, John.
It is.
Kickoff.
It is. I thought we were going to get a block in the back on him, but I think he kind of held up right before he hit him.
So the Cardinals will take over possession at their own 30-yard line here. Defense with a good stop. A little unfortunate for the Cardinals' last possession as they were moving the ball. There was a holding there, John.
All right.
So that will move the ball back to the 19-yard line.
Penalty will move the ball back to the
Do we see who's coming back at
Looks
quarterback?
like number 17 is your quarterback for the Cardinals.
That is Isaac Dixon. We've seen him, I believe, at wide receiver.
He was a wide receiver as a junior. And so Dixon will take the snaps for the Cardinals here for the remainder of the first half anyway. Twins to the right, single receiver to the left in a pistol formation as the Cardinals take the first down snap. He will hand it off to the left side. Great play there by Eric Hewitt and Enoch Hassan.
Hadn't seen Enoch yet tonight.
Yeah, great player. Had a great junior high season for the Panthers. Sophomore. Good, looking for big things out of him in the future.
I didn't know we would see him on defense.
Yeah.
I knew that we'd see him maybe in the backfield.
Right. So good play there on first down for the Panthers. You just kind of wonder here, Junk, how much rain are they going to give the quarterback here? You know, they got the lead. They're deep in their own territory. I would look for them to hand the ball off a lot here.
Especially when you see a receiver come play quarterback.
Right. Second down and 10. Takes a snap. He does pull it, looking to pass, rolls to the left-handed pass, and it is incomplete.
Great coverage. Who was that? That's
good
Griffin?
Coverage by Griffin
yeah,
there.
Good job.
And that'll just go to show you that Mr. Eldridge thinks way differently than I do.
He knows his kids better too than we do.
That's right. So we got a southpaw at quarterback. I did not know he was a lefty, but rode to his left arm side and made a good throw. Just great coverage there. So it'll bring up third down and 10 on the 19-yard line for the Cardinals. Got trips to the right, single receiver left, pistol formation. Tries to get a cheap 5. The Panthers hold. He'll move his running back to his right side.
Big play right here, Matt.
Huge play. Get off the field, and it looks like the Cardinals will take a timeout, talk things over. And we will take a timeout with them as we're going to go to break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here with 5:52 left in the half. It will bring up a third down and 10 for the Cardinals as they come out of their timeout. Panthers trailing the Cardinals 13-7 here. Be a huge stop for the Panthers to get the ball back right here. If we can make a stop, get the defense off the field, give the ball back after that huge play, you got to feel good about it.
Absolutely. I mean, think about where we were 10 minutes ago.
That's right. So he takes a snap, looks downfield. He's got flushed out of the pocket. He's got some room to run. He's up to the 30, down to the 35.
You cannot sit back and wait for him.
That's right.
You got to go attack.
So great job there by the quarterback. He was flushed out of the pocket, ran it upfield, gained a first down there. Be first and 10 here.
First down, Cardinals.
About the 33-yard line for the Cardinals. 5:43 left in the half. Got twins to the right, to the field side. One receiver to the boundary. Looks like we're going to bring some pressure. Hands off to the right. We got caved on the edge and gave him the edge, and he's out to about midfield. We've got to do a better job of keeping outside containment.
We do. And that's something we should be able to do with our ends.
That's right. I agree. Jaime looks like he just got caved in right there, and we've got to fight to keep that outside contained. First down Cardinals at their own 49-yard line. Close to midfield here and got a little momentum. There is 5:35 left in the half as the clock was stopped as he was ran out of bounds. Got twins to the right. Single receiver here to the left side with an up back on the left as well. Snap is high. He hands it up off the middle, make contact.
Good job
surge there by the defense.
Good job by your safety, Hart coming up making a play.
Well,
also Enoch.
That's a very generous spot. So we'll bring up about second and a long 7, maybe second and 8 here for the Cardinals.
Second down and 8 for the Cardinals.
Twins on both sides here in a pistol formation. Greenbrier still basing out of that 3-4 defense, as they will most of the night. And he rolls to his left. Got some room, quick pass, and great coverage there by Eli. And I tell you what, if he would have made a good throw, he would have probably picked it off.
That's right. That's exactly right. We did a better job right there not giving him open field.
That's right.
To run with it, because I really believe this kid wants to run the ball.
Oh, yeah, I agree. So 3rd and 8, so big play here again for the Panther defense.
Got to put some pressure on him. We cannot sit back and just try to hope to defend.
Especially a young quarterback like this.
That's right.
Trips to the right. Single receiver left. He will bring his running back up to his left side. Takes a snap, look downfield. He's flushed out of the pocket again. Got some running room. He's over to the right to the 40. Down to the 35 where he will be tackled there. Great play again by the quarterback. And I'll tell you, Junk, he's not even looking to throw the football.
We're still playing our linebackers too deep.
So that's twice in a row we've had them 3rd and long and let them out.
Let them out.
So it'll be 1st down Cardinals. Looks like they are on about the 34-yard line. As the clock is ticking away here in the first half, 4:24 left.
He's got to know that if he gets to the line of scrimmage, he's going to get hit. And we're not doing that
That's
right
now. I agree. So we got Twins to the boundary side there to the right. Hands off to the right side. Hit in the backfield. Great job there by the defense.
Good job, Parker.
Parker Roberts is
Who's
making.
47?
That is Ethan Quattlebaum.
Ethan Quattlebaum.
The sophomore there.
First time we said his name tonight.
Yeah. So great play there by Parker. That's about a 3-yard loss off of just a simple handoff to the right side there. Read that well. Got them behind the chains again, Junk. We just got to continue and finish and get them off the field.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the deal. We're forcing third downs.
Yeah.
Got to complete a series here on defense.
So 3:37. Looks like Farmington's using the clock a little bit to their advantage. He will roll to his left. He's got a man out here in the flank, and he gets it to him. Good
yeah,
catch.
But that's not much there.
Not much there. He will gain about 3 there. So it'll bring up about 3rd and 11.
Yes. Right now, got him on the ropes here. Got to force the 4th down. Because you know he's not going to want to go for it on 4th down.
That's right.
In this scenario.
Yeah. So with about 3 minutes left in the first half, big play here for both teams as Farmington leads 13-7. Be 3rd and 11 as they got trips to the right side, which is the field side. A single receiver to the boundary. Running back to the left here.
They jump. They jump.
False start.
Why would they not call that right
There's
there?
no flags, and he's off to the left side and a great run, and I do not know how
do
they
you
did
not call
that.
a flag there? I mean, you're talking. You had 3 or 4 guys jump before the.
There was 3 guys that moved before the snap, and there was no flag, no.
That was terrible.
That's tough.
Terrible.
Will be placed at the Greenbrier 24-yard line.
That's going to give them a 1st down, isn't it?
It's going to be bad close.
Brings up 4th down and short.
4th and short.
Well, you got to go for it.
I mean, they're going to call for a measurement here.
But you got to go for it because if you don't get it, it's just like a punt.
That's
you know.
Chuck, listen.
That you can't let that happen as a officiating crew.
I mean,
you got guys, you got people on the sideline throwing holding flags, and we can't. Out of 5 guys, we can't see 3 guys jump off sides.
Well, I mean, if it's that obvious up here, I mean that we saw 3 guys jump, it's got to be obvious on the field.
Yeah, and you've got the coaches in the box next to us here jumping up and down, going, "What's the deal?"
Measurement was in the favor of the Cardinals, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals on about the 20. What is that? 24.
Yeah. Well, I hate to see when the officials make a difference in the game.
That's a huge spot in the game, too. It was 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. And you let an obvious false start just go. Panthers going to have to overcome it, though. 2:26 left in the half. Got to bow your neck here. Do whatever you got to do to keep them out of the end zone right here.
They still have to score with a backup quarterback that's not – I mean, he's an athlete, but he's not doing anything impressive.
He's not going to beat you with his arm.
No.
That's right. So Twins to the right side, pistol formation. Takes a snap, handoff to the left. We hit him at the line of scrimmage. Great job. We got to finish the tackle. Good job by the Panthers there as they pile him up at about the 23-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 1 there. Good job by the Panthers. Made contact at the line of scrimmage. That's Ethan Quattlebaum again there, sophomore.
Good job. Good job by the sophomore.
Pickup of 1 yard on the play.
So 2nd and 9 here with the clock ticking away in the first half. 1 minute 50 seconds left in the half. Be 2nd and 9. Got a single receiver to the right and left. Up back on your left side with the pistol formation here. Looks like number 9 is in the backfield, which is Jordan Logue for the Cardinals. And he will hand it off up the right side. He's got some room. Woo! Hit there.
Jace Hart.
Jace Hart. Flying in.
He read it from the get-go.
I mean, that was a great job of closing from the safety position.
He read it from the snap and came up and made a good tackle.
So here we are again, Junk, for the
4th
time in a row. 3rd down and 11 for the Cardinals. Just over a minute left to play. I'm sure the Cardinals will let the clock tick away here.
Would you call a timeout right here if you were Greenbrier?
I'd be tempted to. He takes it, gives the fake, rolls to the left side, throws it deep, overthrows his man.
Stops the clock.
Stops the clock, so it'll bring up a 4th and long. And here is a situation here, Junk. What do you do if you're J.R. Eldridge right here?
Well, I'd probably punt it right here and try to get it inside the 10. Honestly, I mean, you don't really expect this offense to get 11 yards right here.
No.
I mean,
looks like he might be lining up for a field goal attempt.
And that may be the smart move. He knows his kicker better than we do for sure.
And he will be lining up for a field goal. Looks like this will be a see, he's kicking it. The ball's on the 24. Be a 41-yard attempt. Snap is down, hold is good, kick is up.
Look good.
And it is good, folks. That would have been good from 50.
Yeah.
Great kick.
So that makes a lot of sense why you come out and go for 2.
That's right. That's right. So that is number 80, Titus Brown, with an excellent kick from 41 out. And right now we're going to go down and take a break to Carl Spears and listen, see what's going on the sideline down there. Mr. Spears, tell us what you see from down there on the sideline, sir. How's it going?
Man, I can tell you that that touchdown was huge for Greenbrier on the sidelines. I'm not saying they were down, but that really brought some energy to them, and that was a good defensive stand right there. Just don't give up 3 points. So the guys are playing hard, but man, it is humid down here on the field.
I bet.
They're working hard. They're working hard down here right here. That's a good stand.
Seemed like maybe the momentum's turning back a little bit our way a little bit.
Absolutely. The bench as a whole just changed on that touchdown.
Well, you know, Carl, the defense is doing a great job. We had them in 3rd and long 4 times in a row there and just could not get off the field. Unfortunately, they didn't call that false start on a 3rd and 11.
And with this young quarterback in here, I like to see us bring some more pressure on him, especially in a passing situation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just see what he can do.
Sure, I agree with you.
Absolutely.
All right, Carl, we appreciate it, and we'll check back with you later.
You bet, guys.
All right, so with 49 seconds left in the half, the Cardinals lead at 16-7 as they get ready to kick the ball away to the Panthers.
You got time to score.
You bet. The kick is away. It's a good low line drive kick.
Get away,
bounce and go into the end zone. So the Panthers will take the ball out at the 20-yard line to start this drive. Like I said, 49 seconds left here. You don't want to do anything crazy, but at the same time, you can't just sit back and kneel on the ball.
No, you've got to be I mean, hey, it's a non-conference game. You've got to go try to win it.
That's right. I agree.
I mean, we've seen a couple years ago have about 10 seconds left and see Cooper Wilcox start one about 40 yards to strike for a 80-yard score.
Well, and you heard there, Carl. Carl said it was still humid down there on the field, so you got to wonder at what point is fatigue going to start factoring into this ball game.
That's right.
Panthers will take over at the 20, 1st and 10. Got twins on both sides of the ball here. It looks like Kane Griffin is back in at quarterback. He will bring a man in motion from left and then go back as that's Miles Miller. Goes back to the left side. Looks like trying to set up a screen, but they cover it well. He's going to take off and run. He's got some room. Down over across the 25. Cuts back across. Got a flag down. And just go down, Kane. Don't get hurt. And so he's up over the 45 to the 46, but it looks like he's coming back for a hold.
They're doing a good job seeing when we've got the ball.
That's right.
The officials are.
I
especially on this side.
I don't know that they've called. I'm trying to think if they've had any penalties this game.
They did have a hold.
That's right, they did. You're right. So it is a holding there on the Panthers. Now you probably change your mindset here a little bit.
Well, I don't really know. That wasn't what they just did. Really, wasn't my mindset anyway. So
Right.
I don't really know I don't know what their game plan is right here.
Yeah. So it'll bring up a first, and it looks like about 16.
Penalty will move the ball back to the Greenbrier.
Ball is on the 14-yard line.
Remains first down.
It looks like we are going to go into twins to the left, single receiver here to the right side. Griffin calls for the ball. Will take his drop. Looking to go deep out to Miles, and it's underthrown, so it'll bring up a second and 14 for the Panthers. 25 seconds left in the half. Greenbrier down to 2 timeouts left. I'm sorry, 3 timeouts. They still got all their timeouts. Farmington has 2. I tell you, Junk, if you don't gain some yardage here, I wouldn't put it past Coach Eldridge to use his timeouts here, make us at least punt the ball away.
Why not? You know, a lot can happen when you're in punt formation.
That's right. So 2nd and 16 for the Panthers here. The Twins on both sides of the ball. Snap is good. Griffin takes his drop, steps up into the pocket. Looking for a man, throws across his body. Had Worthy there, but again throws it short.
Couldn't get it to him.
Griffin's pass attempt was incomplete.
So 18 seconds left. Bring up a 3rd and 16. So now he doesn't have to use a timeout.
No.
As the clock will stop on the incomplete pass there. So we got a single receiver to the left side and the right. Look like a tight trips bunch on the boundary side there. He will hand the ball off on a draw play up the middle, and we've got another flag down. Let's see what the call is here.
Let the clock run.
Lawson Worthy would carry. There's a penalty marker on the field.
And another hold call for the Panthers. And that was a quick flag, so that had to be an obvious hold there. So that will back the Panthers up. The good news there, Junks, you get 3rd down again, so you can run some more time off the clock. Or no, it looks like did he decline the penalty? Yeah, penalty is declined.
Yeah, he's going to let it run, isn't he?
Yeah.
He wants to go at halftime.
So that will bring up a 4th down and about 10.
Do they not start the clock? They do, don't they?
Should be.
Yeah, you start the clock.
Result of the play will have the ball placed at the Greenbrier 18-yard line. Brings up 4th down and 12.
4th and 12. Looks like the clock will not start.
Maybe he called a timeout.
Punt is away. Good high kick. Fair catch caught at about the 43-yard line.
And so they'll go out and kneel it now.
45-yard line, 46.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a strange series of plays there. So 5 seconds left in the half. Regardless, Cardinals lead 16-7 as they will come out here and more than likely take a knee on the ball and go into the half with the lead.
1st and 10.
So, Junk, tell me a little bit about what you think here after the first half of play.
Well, I think that we could be winning the football game if we were not shooting ourselves in the foot with penalties. But on the other side of that, also because their quarterback got hurt.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's just where I'm at.
Yeah, I agree with you. So now I'm a little bit confused. What are we doing here? Panthers are backing up.
We're going to play like a safety, I guess,
with their defensive line as well.
I guess.
They're going to free kick it, it looks like.
Oh.
So
I guess they're doing all the things, aren't they?
I've never seen this before.
So if you free kick it, if he makes it, it counts, right?
I believe that's right. but
He
you
ain't
can
making
return it as well.
That's right.
So you've got Eli deep, Chase Hart. I would back up a little bit further. So is it a live ball if it goes into the end zone here?
I don't know. Don't get me lying. I'd need a timeout right here to figure out what we're doing.
I've never seen this in high school ball. Kick is away, and it is short. It was close.
Yep, it was. I mean, he wasn't but two yards from being there.
Yeah. So that will take us into the half with your Farmington Cardinals leading the Greenbrier Panthers 16-7. And the official is blowing everybody back out.
2 seconds. What are you doing?
As there is 2 seconds apparently left on the clock.
There's no way. What a clown show.
So we will have one more play here in the first half as 2 seconds are put back on the clock, which seems a little pointless to me. And now the officials are huddled up to talk about how pointless it was.
Sometimes they feel like people don't see them, Manny. They need to remind everybody they're out there.
So here is the explanation.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
He obviously is not sure how to explain it either.
See, what we did was...
See what had happened. And there's just mass confusion right now.
Everywhere.
We've got Cardinals walking down the field. The Panthers are still on the sideline. The officials are still talking to the coaches.
Chick-fil-A's turned into Sonic. I mean,
what's going on?
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Oh, me. I know this is not great broadcasting, but I don't know what to say at this point. I mean,
so you start telling dad jokes, man.
I mean, goodness gracious, let's get this figured out.
Well, I was looking through here trying to find some scores.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I could find what the Valonia Hot Springs score is since we're playing them next week.
Right.
But there's no update on that. I bet you I can get on Eagle Vision and see, though.
Any other scores of note? Pulaski Academy?
Pulaski Academy's beating Robinson 14-0.
Which is a little bit of a surprise because they got a linebacker starting at quarterback for them this game.
You know.
But it is PA.
It's PA.
Yeah.
Harding Academy's beating Valley View 14-0. Didn't really matter to our division.
Mm-hmm.
Fayetteville is beating the brakes off of Cabot.
Are they really?
28-0 at halftime.
Wow.
Correction of the clock. We go up to 10 seconds. That's a free kick. The clock does not run.
Well, then it needs to go to 5 seconds because that's where you're at.
So the clock does not run on a free kick.
5 seconds.
So the clock does go back to 5 seconds.
He just said 10, but the coaches at Farmington reminded him.
So it will be Greenbrier's ball at the 20-yard line for one last play here before half. So Greenbrier will line up with twins on the right and left as Griffin will line his team up. Takes the snap. He will drop back, looking to go deep here. Steps up into the pocket and just throws the ball away, and that will end the half. I believe it will end the half.
I think this is the end of the half.
They blew the horn again anyway, so we will go with it.
Just for our area, Mayflower is leading smack over 13-0.
Good deal.
Conway Christian's beating Quitman 6-0.
Very nice.
So some of the Faulkner County teams there.
Yeah. So that will take us to the break at half with the Cardinals leading your Panthers 16-7. We will take a quick break here, and then we're going to come back and visit a little bit about the stats and what happened in the first half and what we need to do to get this game turned around for the Panthers. So this is the Greenbrier Panther broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country Y107.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving today for your child or grandchild with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. Save for college, trade school, or even pay down student loan debt. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at BrighterFutureDirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
The University of Central Arkansas delivers more than you ever imagined. So many programs, lots of housing options, top facilities, and opportunities for the future, all more accessible than ever. It's the full college experience of your dreams, with everything from city attractions to outdoor adventure. And it's just an easy drive away, because UCA lets you take on college your way. Are you ready for Bear Country? Get started now at uca.edu.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right. And we are back here. And I've got a treat for our Greenbrier Panther fans, as I've got Mr. Justin Gardenhire, a Greenbrier legend himself, up in the booth with me. Justin graduated from Greenbrier back in what year, my man?
1994.
94.
30 years next year.
Don't say that. That makes me feel bad.
Sorry, we're older.
So Justin graduated from Greenbrier, great Panther back in the day, has moved up here to Northwest Arkansas, had a kid play for Farmington, had a nephew play for Farmington,
yes, sir.
Who has now moved on to play for Delta State. And just tell me a little bit about what's going on with you, man.
Oh, man, just old. Come out and watch these boys, still, as we talked on the phone earlier, still bleed blue.
Sure.
Stuck up here in a sea of red, which you know where I'm from and how much I like red.
That's right. That's right.
I won't mention any towns, Valonia. But
can't stand to lose to anybody wearing red, right?
No, I don't. I'm wearing blue.
That's right.
And I'm in Farmington, so yeah, no red.
So your dad, longtime principal there at Greenbrier. How many years was he on the staff there at Greenbrier?
Greenbrier wasn't that many years. We got there in '85 and '89. '89, I believe we moved to Southwest Arkansas for a couple of years.
Right.
Then moved back so Kevin, my older brother, could graduate from Greenbrier.
Gotcha.
Then after he graduated in '89, we moved back to Bradley with Dad for another couple of years. Then Mom thought it'd be better for me to be in Greenbrier playing baseball than it was Bradley. No offense to Bradley, Arkansas. Great little town.
Sure. So you came back. Y'all had some good teams back then. Hose. Tell us a little bit about your baseball team was really good. So talk to us about that a little bit.
Baseball team. I got back in 10th grade. Had some upperclassmen that were on the field in front of us. We had a brand new coach, Terry May, fresh out of Arkansas Tech.
Yeah.
He made some changes about mid-year, and me and 4, 5, 6 other seniors, John Simmons, Ryan Reed, Jason Burrows, Ryan Reynolds, underclassmen.
Right.
Mr. Wilcox, a year after that, I believe.
Year after. Yeah.
We did. We had some really good baseball teams. Really solid. Of course, we all played together from the time we were 5.
That's right.
Until we got into high school.
Yeah. Boy, things have changed nowadays with baseball, right?
Oh, I just saw some post on Facebook yesterday that they're turfing everything in Greenbrier.
They are.
What a bunch of spoiled babies.
We are even turfing the junior high football field.
Oh, man. Got turf, brand new baseball field. Man, when I got there, we played on the high school football field.
Yeah, that's right.
And you had to hit it a dadgum long way to get it out of there.
You sure did. Back in the good old days, right, my friend?
If we would have had if a lot of us would have had the professional one-on-one training that these kids get now, who knows?
Well, and we just talked about it. The travel ball is great in a way. I think what you do get away from is teams growing up playing together like we did.
Well, you don't have a Greenbrier or a Mayflower or a Southside B Branch or a Plummerville across your chest if you're a travel ball. Which my kids, they all travel. My youngest, she's traveling softball.
Sure.
I mean, I get it. It's a big investment. It can be used for really good things, and it can also be really bad. I mean, there's lots of money grabs out there.
Sure.
But as a whole, travel ball has taken over for kids to get noticed.
Yeah.
I wish it would go back to towns and the pride that we had.
Right.
I mean, 1986, we were Little League state runner-up.
Sure.
Lost one game to Mapleville Orange Crush.
Yeah, I remember it.
That dadgum banner stood until I believe last year.
Yeah, I think
they
you're
finally
right.
took it down, and I wish I would have got my name in there. I would have taken it and put it in the shop.
That's right. So, yeah, some good memories back from the day in Greenbrier. I just wanted to bring Justin in for a little bit and talk to him a little bit. A good friend of mine, and just appreciate all he did for the town of Greenbrier while he was there, him and his family. And so appreciate you coming up and visiting with me.
Well, Matt, since you said that, we appreciate what your dad did down at Old Flying W for the longest time. But feeding all us kids those sandwiches.
That's right. It was a good establishment, wasn't it?
Hey, man, great to be on the air.
You bet.
Hello to all my Greenbrier folks. I'll be around soon.
All right, brother. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Man.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and wrap up the first half and talk about some keys to the second half. Thanks for joining us here on the First Security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker,
a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary. Whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
Well, Matty, here we are. We're back.
We are back. It was a good interview there for Mr. Justin Gardenhire. I hope the fans back in Greenbrier enjoyed that. I know I've gotten several texts. Just a great guy. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. So, coming out of halftime here, we got about 5 minutes left in half. Panthers down 16-7. What needs to happen for us to gain control of this ball game?
Well, we're still very much in the ball game.
Oh, there's no doubt.
But we've got obviously eliminating penalties is number one.
I think Coach Wood just texted me and said he thinks we've got 6 holding penalties so far in the first half.
Yeah, and that's we talked about how well the line blocked, and they did.
Yeah,
but
got to clean it up.
Yeah, and it's not always the line when it comes to holding.
Sure,
but we do have to eliminate those penalties.
Yeah,
we've got to. I mean, Richardson looked great to me.
Yeah,
and he looked accurate. We threw the ball to Lawson Worthy. I saw 2 over the middle. Both times caught the ball. Big plays.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I've seen Eli Weaver run the ball,
he's looked good.
I think there was one run he didn't have a pretty big game.
Yeah.
And just wasn't anywhere for him to go. So I think that right there tells you what you've got to utilize to be successful.
Yeah, I agree. Defensively, did a pretty good job. Held that bunch to 16 points. I think what we've got to do, and we talked about it earlier, when you get them in those third and long situations, you got to finish. You got to get off the field.
Well, we saw towards the end of the second half our defensive backs picking up on run plays.
Yes.
And when they pick up on it, attacking and making tackles, that changed everything.
It did.
It made a big difference. Now, when it gets third and long, we can't change our mindset of, okay, now we got to play safe.
That's right.
You just can't do that.
Sure.
Because when you got a quarterback that would rather run it anyway, if you say we're not going to let you throw it 15 yards, you're also maybe saying we're going to let you run it 12.
That's right.
So you just got to be careful with that.
Sure. And I think too what you'll see, and we'll see if Mr. Van Zandt gets to come back out. We hope that he does. But like you said, if not, and they bring the young quarterback, his experience can't be there.
Right.
And so I think sometimes in those third and long situations, we need to bring some pressure either off the edge or up the middle, and try to make him make a quick decision.
That's right. I couldn't agree more.
And so I think offensively what we'll try to find out is if we can get some consistency. We've seen the big plays.
Sure.
We've seen the good runs by Eli. We've seen the long pass plays to Lawson. I think we need to get Miles more involved in the offense. Got to get him the ball in some space and let him make some plays. But I just think we haven't found a rhythm yet. It's just every time we make a good play, we get a penalty.
That's right.
And it's just there's no rhythm to the offense.
That's exactly right. Even our score come off of a 60-yard pass.
That's right.
On a first and 20, I think, wasn't it, or 15? It was.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was a long play.
Because we had just gotten a holding penalty.
Right. So we've got to eliminate those penalties so that we're not always trying to force to make the big play.
Sure, that's right. And you press a little bit when you get in situations like that.
You do, and when you've got guys that can run the ball effectively, you'd rather not be first and 15, first and 20, second and 12. You want to start off, get 5, get 6.
Sure.
Short down in distance.
It opens the playbook up.
Does, absolutely.
That's right. So, I don't know if can you see Carl down there? I'd like to go to Carl maybe right here before half.
Well, we can surprise him anyway.
See what he's got, if he's learned anything down there through halftime, or maybe what the Panthers will try to do.
Expecting Carl to learn much might be a tall task, but we'll at least talk to him on the phone.
That's right. So the Panthers are out of the locker room down on the north end of the field warming up.
Probably about 5 minutes out here. Woo, that's loud.
All right, Carl, you with us?
I am with you. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Are you in line to get nachos or what? What's going on?
Trying to stay cool, man. There is a little breeze blowing right now, so it has cooled off a little bit.
Good.
Well, talk to us, Carl, about what maybe you had learned at halftime and what the Panthers have to do to come out in the second half and win this ball game.
Well, I heard you guys talk about the offensive line in the pregame, and I can tell you, Coach Moreland's been over here preaching to them about their footwork, and it seemed like as the half went on, they got better at that and was able to move the football.
We talked about that was the key to the game, but it seemed like the offensive line did a pretty jam-up job blocking the first half.
Yes, and like I said, Moreland's been over here talking to them about it, and they've gotten better. But one of the things is, Griffin's going both ways.
Right.
And at the end of the half, man, he was gassed.
He's spent.
He was gassed.
Well, I mean, and honestly,
so I don't know.
He hasn't been able to practice.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's Richardson much in the second half. He's over stretching and throwing right now, so.
Yeah, and when we saw him in the first half, he was a little gimp. I mean, he played phenomenally, threw the ball great, but when he had to scramble, he was a lot of limping.
Yeah. So what the coaches are going to do as far as the quarterback rotation, I bet we do see a little bit more Richardson in the second half.
Yeah.
Just to give Griffin a break.
Yes. All right, Carl, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you here in just a few minutes.
You bet, guys.
All right, that's Carl Spears, our sideline reporter, if you call him that.
Yeah, sideline correspondence.
All right, so the Panthers are out. The Cardinals are out. They're stretching a little bit. I guess they've got 12 minutes on the clock to get ready to start the second half.
Usually they give them about 3 more after the clock runs out.
So the clock just doesn't really mean anything.
No, it doesn't. So you got your halftime clock, and then at the end of it, they usually give you about 3 minutes more.
I got you.
This, the history of press box
So why not just put 23 minutes on the board?
Well, then you wouldn't have 3 more after the clock ran out. It's kind of like, a second Christmas.
I got you.
Yeah,
sure.
But we got 12 up there now. We're ready to go. And it looks like Greenbrier's ready to go. Farmington's still stretching a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like got number 17 down here for the Cardinals warming up.
Do you see
so that is
12?
Isaac Dixon looks like will be taking the snaps again for the Cardinals. I have not seen
Van Zandt?
Cameron Van Zandt yet, unfortunately. So
I don't see him anywhere, so he may still be in the clubhouse, maybe getting tended to, some treatment.
So prayers are with him and his family right now. Hope it's not anything serious, and even if he can't come back for this game, hopefully
it's for the next.
For the next, that's right. So the officials are convening at midfield as we're waiting for the Cardinals to get stretched out here and ready for the second half of play. Junk, you got 24 minutes of football left. You're on the road. The whistle really hasn't gone your way so far in the first half. I would say that penalty-wise, it's probably 10-2 in the favor of Greenbrier.
In the favor of Farmington.
Yeah. We've had 10-2, I
that's
guess
right.
I would say.
I don't understand why we're seeing holdings from the sidelines.
Yeah, you don't normally see that. I will say the White Hat has thrown 2 or 3.
He has.
But for us to have 6 or 7, they're coming from somewhere else as well. We just got to clean up those penalties. Hey, listen, when you're on the road, you're going to face some adversity like that. You're not going to always get a good whistle, especially on the road. So got to find a way to fight over that, overcome it. And, listen, we're only down 9 points here, still very much in this ball game. Come out here and take this drive, go down and score, and it's a totally different game.
Yeah, let's hit a quick break right before we start.
Okay.
And when we get back, we'll be ready to roll.
This is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins with your First Security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right.
I think we're back.
We're back. A little technical difficulty there.
I don't know that the difficulty was in the technical side or the operator.
That's right. So Farmington is lined up to kick off to the Panthers to start the second half. Back deep for the Panthers is Salter Mahan, and who is on the other side there? I can't.
Oh, I saw earlier, it was.
Kick is away. It's to the right side of the field.
Lucas Thompson, maybe?
Got a little trickeration, fakes the handoff up the middle. Good run back, got out to this right side here, and he's tackled from behind, but great return out to about the 35-yard line. That is Lucas Thompson.
Lucas Thompson, yeah.
Sophomore there. So we got 2 sophomores.
2 sophomores back deep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is, especially when it's 100 degrees and you got to give some guys some breaks.
So great return, great start to the second half.
Hey, both of those guys have had good returns.
That's right. So the Panthers will take over the first drive of the second half at their own 34-yard line. Would love to see them come out and get some offensive consistency going, get some rhythm going, and move this ball down the field. So it looks like Kane Richardson will take the snaps to start this second half. Got twins to the left side, one single receiver to the right, the boundary side. Pistol formation, handoff to Eli Weaver. He's met at the line of scrimmage, fights his way maybe for a gain of 1, possibly 2 there. Wasn't much there, Junk. Wasn't much hole. He just kind of fought his way for what he got there.
That's right. There wasn't much room there. They were kind of looking for a short, stubby run on the first play of the second half and, just got what he could.
So bring out 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Twins to the left side, single receiver right. Richards takes a snap. He will pull the He got Lawson down the middle and wide.
Just a little tall.
Open. He's just a little too tall with the pass. Just rushed it a little bit, Junk. He could have taken just a little bit more time. He was all alone.
All alone. You know, that's a similar play that they scored on their last touchdown.
So a great fake there, great play-action fake for Richardson too. Eli had the linebackers bit, the safety bit, and he was all alone, just a little too tall. So bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. 2 running backs in the backfield with Richardson. A little crisscross action. Got Hewitt out in the flats. He gets it to him, and he drops it. Hits him right in the hands, and Hewitt unable to bring the ball in. Would have had a first down if he's able to catch that one. And so that will bring up 4th and 8 for the Panthers, and unfortunately going to have to punt the ball away on the first possession of the second half.
Yeah, I hate to see that. Really needed to come out here and set the pace, set the tone for the second half.
Well, and 2 great play calls there. I mean, had guys open, just got them.
Well, that second one was so close.
Yeah.
You know, Lawson made a good effort there, just a little too tall.
And the snap rolls on the ground. Griffin handles it and gets the kick away. It will bounce at about the 35 of Farmington. Will roll in the Panthers' direction down to about the 28, where it will roll dead, and Farmington will take over possession there. So
good moving the field.
Yeah,
flipping the field there.
The field there, and 10:53 left in the second half. Here in the third quarter, just underway. Farmington leading your Panthers 16-7. So Panthers unable to get anything going there with their first possession. Just a near miss touchdown there.
Yeah. You ever feel like if it wasn't for words, this thing would be pretty easy to do?
Absolutely. So the Cardinals come out, got, twins to the left side, single receiver to the right, into the boundary. Panthers still based out of that 3-4 defense. And they will hand off up the middle. Got a hole.
Found a hole.
Into the secondary and is taken down for a gain of about 13 there.
I think they heard us talking about sealing the edges in the halftime.
That's right.
And said, well, we'll just go up the middle.
So a good run there for the Cardinals. It looks like that was number 10.
They've not been able to run the ball in the middle.
No, that's Russell Hodge with a good run up the middle. First down for the Cardinals at the 42-yard line. And again, Isaac Dixon is your quarterback for the Cardinals this half.
Isaac, what year is he?
He's a junior.
Junior.
Got trips to the left side into a pistol formation. Got an up back here on the left side as well. Hand off to the left side. He's got some room. Come up. Eli's got him at
good.
Brings him down at about the 45. They give him the 46.
Good tackle by Eli.
Yeah. We closed on that pretty good because I thought he had some room there.
I did too. The good thing is stopping momentum at the point of attack.
That's right.
And that's what Eli did a good job of right there.
So that bring it down a 2nd and long 6 for the Cardinals. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Need a stop right here. Need to get the ball back.
Twins to both the right and left sides for the Cardinals in the pistol formation. Mr. Dixon calls for the ball. Bring pressure off the right side, and he's hit in the backfield, wrapped up and tackled there by number 54 for the Panthers.
That's Caden Pavitt.
Pavat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I want to say Pavat, and I know it's not Pavat.
Right.
So it's Pavat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still a great play.
Still a great play, Mr. Pavat.
Yeah. And Eric Hewitt was there with him, so would have gone down either way. But great job there by the Panthers.
By the nose guard.
Yes, sir. So we bring up a 3rd down and 9 for Farmington in their own territory. Another big play here, Junk. Another chance to get off the field for the defense. Trips to the right side. Snap is good. Looking downfield, he's got a man.
Almost knocked away there by Parker.
He will be wrapped up and taken down. Looks like the ball come out.
And it's going to be Panther
ball come out, and Greenbrier has the ball. What a big play that was. It was a good
was that Parker?
I can't tell.
I think Parker knocked it loose.
A mob of people over there.
And maybe Eli recovered it. It looks like Eli recovered it. Eli Weaver.
So a great throw and catch there by the Cardinals to gain the first down. Fighting for extra yardage.
Parker almost knocked it away.
Yeah.
It just got over his hand.
Right. And so the Panthers do knock it loose. We'll have the ball first down.
Midfield.
On their own 47-yard line. What a big turn of events that was.
That is. This is where you've got to capitalize.
Got to capitalize. And like we said, just a narrow miss twice last series.
Yeah. Touchdown.
That's right. So we're gonna get this one going right here. I got a good feeling.
Probably see that again soon.
I would think so.
Yeah.
But you got to respect Eli.
You do.
So anytime you stick the ball in his belly like that and pull it, you're going to get the defense to commit.
Right.
Twins to the right side, single receiver left as Richardson calls for the snap. Trying to draw them off sides, get a quick 5. They do not jump. Takes a snap, hands off to Eli off the left side. Not much there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
He will fight his way for about a half a yard gain. And they are attacking the line of scrimmage now.
Didn't see that a lot the first half.
No, we were able to get a push the first half.
Yeah.
You wonder if they're just being more aggressive or we're getting tired.
That is a good point. But we did see what it opened up last series.
That's right.
I mean, you had some separation in the second level.
So Twins both sides for the Panthers here.
Now you see 88 out wide.
That's right. Second down and 9. Richard takes his drop, looking downfield. He's got to the right side looking for Hewitt, and it's in and out of his hands again. A great throw by Richardson. I mean, he put that right on the money.
That was a fantastic throw.
Fantastic throw. And I'll tell you, it was good coverage, but you got to haul that ball in.
Got to bring that one in.
Got to bring it in.
That's a big first down.
Sure.
All right, we just need to get the sticks moved right here because if we can move the sticks, that means the ball's on their side of the field. We've got 4 fresh downs. We're in perfect position to do something, but we've just got to get over that first down hump we hadn't been able to get over.
Third down and 9 for the Panthers. Twins on both sides here. Lawson in a little bit of a slot back position. Empty backfield. Eli was moving. Never got
weren't set. But I never saw a flag come out.
Yeah, I think the white hat threw it.
White hat did.
Oh, it's a delay of game.
Oh, well, we weren't set.
Yeah, could have picked your penalty there.
Yeah.
So,
hold on now. Why did we move it 7 yards?
3rd and 14. We moved it 5. It was 3rd and 9.
Oh.
Yeah. 3rd and 9. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Sometimes I dream. Sometimes I just make things up. All right, here we go. We need a first down right here.
So Twins, both sides for the Panthers. Lawson in the up back position, empty backfield. They'll move him from left to right. Another stoppage of play. Got a false start on the Panthers, and the penalties just continue to pile up.
I didn't see that one. Did you?
I didn't. It had to have been on the outside there. So bring up a 3rd and 20, 19, I'm sorry. As we were in 3rd and long, now we're in 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
There's just not many plays you can call on a 3rd and 19. As the secondary will be sagged off a little bit, just trying to keep you in front of the sticks. We do have trips to the right side, the field side here. Bring Miles Miller from right to left. And now he reverses back to the right side. Run a little screen play, and it is picked off at the line of scrimmage. And he is off to the races, down to the left side, and he will be tackled from behind by Miles down at the 10-yard line. And what a huge play for Farmington. And that is a mistake that you cannot make as a quarterback.
No.
If it's not there, just throw it in the ground.
It away.
You just can't take a chance right there.
Because we had a holding right there anyway. They threw a flag. They were going to get us for holding, yeah. Yep, they got us for holding. And
another holding penalty called against Greenbrier. This one will be declined, so it won't show up in the books, but it was called.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for Farmington. And, man, Junk, you talk about just how quickly momentum shifts in this game.
Defense just needs to make a play right here, force another field goal attempt. They got a good kicker.
Mm-hmm. We saw there, in the first and second drive, the opportunities. They were there. Just got to make the play.
Well, here's the deal. If you force a field goal right now, it really doesn't change things because you're still 2 scores behind.
That's right. I like the optimism.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Like more of a cup half full guy.
So Cardinals come out in trips to the right. They'll bring a man from left to right in motion. Jet sweep. No, he keeps it up the middle, and a good job by the Panthers of sniffing that out. He will be tackled for a very minimal gain. Maybe no gain there on that one. Looks like it will bring up a 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. So no gain there. Good job there by the defense.
Good job by the defense, yeah. Way to read that.
Yeah. Be a big stand here for the Panther D.
I still think you come back out with Richardson and show him you got confidence in him.
Right. A single receiver right and left, handoff. No, the quarterback will keep and roll left. He's got some room to the edge. He get held on that sideline here, but no call as he's taken down at the 5-yard line. I tell you, Junk, we cannot get a flag thrown from them.
No, we can't. We cannot.
Our linebacker was getting wrapped
up.
So it will be 3rd down and goal from the 5. Still a big play here, Junk. Like you said, if we can hold them here and make them kick a field goal, still only 2 scores down, so not much has changed as far as your strategy.
That's right. Got to be aggressive. You can't just play to not give up. You got to go get him.
That's right. So we have trips to the boundary or the wide side of the field, single receiver left. As he will roll to his right, keep it, and the ball's out.
He threw it.
Did he throw it?
He threw it, yep.
So, I don't think he did.
I don't think they think he did, but I'm pretty sure he did.
The official is he said that was a live ball. Luckily, it just went out of bounds.
He's left-handed. I'm pretty sure he threw it across his body.
I got you.
I'm pretty sure.
So,
but
regardless, it'll bring up a 4th down.
I think everybody on the field except that official thought he threw it too.
I think you're right. So now we've got a official timeout.
We're going to review it.
These guys, listen, I know it's their first game as well, but goodness gracious, what are we doing?
It may be their first game ever.
Putting some time back on the clock.
Yep, 5-2-0, he said.
All right, so put about 14 seconds back on the clock as Farmington will line up for the field goal here. Ball will be placed on, it'll be snapped from the 5-6, so it looks like it'll be about a 23-yard field goal attempt.
From the hash.
Kick is away, and it is good. Yeah. So another score there for the Cardinals, but great job there for the Panthers.
It's a great result for the defense.
Hey, it was a 1st and goal. Didn't allow a touchdown. Made them kick the field goal.
From the 9?
Yep. So it's be 19-7, the Cardinals. So the Panthers still only down 2 scores. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back. This is your First Security broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we are back here, and it looks like that we had a penalty on the kickoff. Looks like may have been a offsides on the kicking team, or they weren't set for play 1. No, I guess they just did not blow it. Set for play. So the Cardinals will re-kick from the 40.
They said, I don't think Farmington was quite ready. We'll start over.
So back deep again for the Panthers is Salter Mahan and Lucas Thompson, 2 sophomores back deep for the Panthers. As he approaches the ball, the kick is away. good kick. Line drive kick will go into the end zone, and the Panthers will take over at the 20-yard line to start this drive. So, Junk.
Yes, sir.
Some near misses the last two drives.
We have.
They've obviously committed to stopping the run up the middle. Haven't been able to get anything established there.
Well, you got to make them respect it.
You do. You can't just completely go away from it.
But and if you can't complete the pass, they're not going to respect it.
That's
right. I mean, they're going to be able to just focus on it.
So I tell you, Richardson has thrown the ball well tonight, placed it in some great places, and just haven't been able to haul in a few catches. Even the one to Worthy was a little tall. But get your hands on it. I was always taught if you can touch it, you can catch it. So anyway, Panthers got to focus in here. You go down and score right here, make it a 13 or 14-19 ball game. Still a lot of football left to play. Anything can happen, but you got to go score here.
Yeah, it's kind of getting time to where you got to show that you. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So 5:15 left in the third quarter. Cardinals lead at 19-7 as the Panthers get ready to come out onto the field as they'll start from the 20.
Yeah, you're exactly right, man. We've got to come out here and make something happen this drive. I mean, you score right here, you're down. Probably what 5? What are we down?
Yeah,
we're down 12.
Yeah, we're down 12.
So score here, get your extra point. We're down 5. I mean, then the game is a turnover or a punt and a score away from you being in the lead.
That's right. So Panthers come to the line. Looks like Kane Griffin will take the snap. So he brings a man in motion, looking right. Got a man across the middle, and the ball's dropped as well. Good coverage there as Wilson Morgansen's hit about the time the ball arrived. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. I like the play call there.
I couldn't tell. Did he drop it or did the kid get his hand on it?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Oh yeah. It was a real quick play.
2nd and 10 for Greenbrier here. Takes a snap, hands off to Eli up the right side. Not much there as he cuts back across the middle. We'll gain about 2.5, 3 yards there. Bring up a 3rd and long.
Like you said, Matt, they're not going to give up the run. Mm-hmm. They're committed to that. If that's the case, you got to find the open guy.
So I guess it will be 3rd and about 6. So
which is manageable.
Yeah, gained about 4 there. So definitely a manageable situation here for the Panthers. Got to move the sticks. Got to get some momentum.
Got to. We have not had very many first downs.
No. Empty backfield here for Griffin. So he'll bring a man in motion. Low snap. He handles it well. Pass across the middle over to Miles Miller. He's up across the middle to the 40
great
down.
Play.
Gets tackled at about the 44-yard line. So great throw, great catch to Miles. We talked about it. We needed to get him involved.
Yes.
And
we talked at the beginning of the game about he's the guy that you can count on.
That's right. So Panthers will go with a little tempo here.
Big thing is moving the sticks.
Another pass.
We've got to catch the ball if it hits us in the chest.
Another pass dropped out here to the right side. Try to run a little screen play, receiver screen, and in and out of the hands of number 7, Wilson Morgansen. Got to reach out and catch those with your hands, not let it come into your body there. Any contact when you're trying to catch it with your body is going to make you miss it.
Yep.
So bring up a 2nd 10 from about the 43-yard line. The Panthers on 43. Trying to get them lined up here is Griffin. Eli will line up to the right of his right side. Hand off to Eli up the left side. Breaks a tackle.
Picks up a couple.
Yeah, about 3 there. So bring up another 3rd and 7, we'll call it.
You're right at the point now where first down flips the field. We got a first down finally.
Yeah.
We've got to keep some momentum to – you can't just get one.
That's right. That's right. And that was a Collier Roofing first down.
It was a Collier Roofing first down.
Thankful for them to be a sponsor.
Oh, yeah, those guys are awesome. So all of our sponsors we got such a good group.
We really do. 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. Griffin takes a snap, play action, rolls to his right. He's got a man going deep. He throws it, and it's Miles Miller on the run, catch, touchdown, Panthers.
Flag, of course.
There is a flag down.
Oh, apparently it's going to be against them.
What a beautiful throw and beautiful catch. Kane Griffin rolled to his right and threw it on the run, and Miles never broke stride. They just hit him right in stride. So let's go to the official, see what the flag's about.
Defense.
So holding on the defense will be declined.
Guys, we're in the game.
Result is a touchdown Panthers. He'll bring the score to 13-19.
We're right back in this thing.
Absolutely. 3:26 left to play in the third quarter. Greenbrier has crawled back into this thing. Just got to get a stop defensively and get the ball back.
Need the extra point right here to push it to a 5-point game.
So Logan Graham lines up for the extra point.
He's a returning kicker, isn't he?
He is. His first year to play football was last year.
And he was a kicker.
He was a kicker. And so pretty reliable. Did a great job.
He did.
Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. And that will be 14 for the Panthers.
Yes.
Only down 5, 3:26 left in the third quarter as your Panthers 14, Farmington Cardinals 19. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back on the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers here on My Country, Y107.
The Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier has been providing medical services for the children of Central Arkansas for over 35 years. We specialize in the medical needs of children from birth until the age of 18. Our providers and staff are dedicated to providing the best medical care possible for each child that comes through our doors. Please call us at 501-327-6000 or 501-679-6796 to let us help with your family's medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right.
You're good.
No.
We're good.
No, can't hear nothing.
All right, now you're good.
We're going to figure this out one of these days.
Well, that might be a stretch.
All right, so great play there by the Panthers as we get lined up here for the kickoff.
Again, Miles Miller.
And I think it has to do a lot with the coaching he got from 3rd through 6th grade.
I do.
Do you know anything about that?
Well, you know, that's when I started my early Pee Wee career coaching, and I agree. I mean, that's probably why he caught that ball.
I mean, you did lead them to 4 Super Bowl champions.
Son. I got to admit, though, his dad and several other guys probably played a bigger role than I did in that. I just coached some defense and some linemen.
That's right.
But, hey, it was a pleasure. Man, it was fun.
Sure. Those was special years.
It was. It's fun seeing them now as grown 18, 17-year-olds.
As Logan lines up, he approaches the ball and get ready to kick this off. Ball is away. It's a little short
pooch
kick. It lands at about the 30 and takes it backwards, and he's running the wrong direction as the Panthers snow him under. I think we're going to have a face mask. Dadgummit. Boy, I tell you, anytime it goes our way, it goes against us. It just seems
100%.
like. I mean, the kid retreated back, and we were going to snow him under for about a 6-yard loss. Bail him out.
They said, we'll show you.
That's right. The call is a face mask against the Panthers.
Hey, I just want to say it looked like, well, let me find it here. Looked like, Malvern's playing that Prosper team
right
in Texas.
The one that just built a $126 million school?
Yes. Malvern's up 27-26.
Oh, wow.
1 point. I don't know what quarter, but
wow, that's huge.
That would be a big win. I mean, I think that's one of those games where it's like probably not going to win that, but you're at the level of football now that you can compete with those teams.
Sure.
Well, that'd be a big win.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 32-yard line. Bring a man in motion to the left side. Hands the ball to the right, and he is hit in the backfield and snowed under by the Panther defense.
How many got there first?
And Hewitt, Jaime, Parker Roberts. Great job there by the Panthers.
Jaime was the first contact, and then I think they kind of took him away from him.
Yeah, that's right.
The linebacker said, no, he's ours.
So a huge play to start this series.
Job.
Put them behind the sticks, 2nd and about 13.
That's the intensity this defense has to play with.
That's right. They got a little spark right now.
They do.
They got to capitalize and got to finish. They got to get off the field. 2nd and 12 as he rolls to his left. Got a man here in the flats as he dumps it over to him. And Eli comes up and makes a big tackle and then a huge hit right there.
Who was that?
I believe that was Jace.
That was Jace Harp.
Jace Harp again. As they help up.
Oh, Eli.
Eli's
we don't need him,
slow to get up. Well, I think he's
cramping. Yeah,
walking on them heels.
Well, a lot of times this late in the game when you go to the ground, that calf, it wants to pull. It wants to cramp up.
Well, he's going to have to go down, or they're not going to let him off. Yeah. You got to lay down there and make them blow the whistle.
Yeah.
So they will blow the whistle to help Eli off the
He's
field.
fine.
Yeah.
That's good. The good news if you're at home is that he's not hurt.
That's right.
He's just got a cramp because it's 1,000 degrees outside.
That's right. So it will be 3rd and 13, maybe 14 here for the Cardinals as they help Eli off the field.
So he's doing the zombie walk.
Yeah. Get over and get some fluid, young man.
Yeah. Get some ice rubbed on them calves and eat a banana.
So, Junk, it's another big play here for the Panther defense. 3rd and 13.
Yes.
We've got the momentum right now.
We do. But here's what's key right now in this part of the game. What we just saw there is a cramp. Now we find out, conditioning's a big deal.
Sure.
Numbers is big.
Yeah.
Who's got the guys on the side of the depth.
Yeah.
So right now we need some guys to step up and keep this offense, keep our defense off the field and our offense back on it.
We just haven't done a great job on 3rd down of getting off the field.
No, we haven't.
We've put them in so many situations right here, 3rd and long.
Got to be aggressive.
You do. You've
got to be aggressive.
Got to make a play right here and get off the field and give your offense the ball back.
That's right.
So 2:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Your Panthers trail the Cardinals 19-14. 3rd and 13.
Your DNs have got to keep him contained.
Right.
That's number one.
Got trips to the right side, single receiver to the boundary on the left. Snap is good. He takes his drop, looking downfield, and the man is wide open. I mean, nobody within 15 yards. He's at the 30, the 15, the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Farmington. Just a completely blown
coverage.
Man, I tell you what. That's just a backbreaker, Junk.
Yeah, you got them 3rd and 14.
Yeah.
And then you just completely
miss
assignment.
Yeah. And you wonder there too, Junk, with Eli going out.
Right.
If that was
a
replacement that didn't know his assignment. I'm just speculating. I don't know that, but I mean, for a guy to be that wide open, somebody missed an assignment. So that will make it 25-14 Cardinals as they line up here for the extra point. It'll be a timeout for the Cardinals.
I guess we'll take a break too,
So we'll take a break with them, and we'll come back for the extra point try. And so this is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins, your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country Y107.
The Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state, Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
You're good.
And we are back here from the break. We're still in a timeout here for the Cardinals as they get ready to try the extra point after a huge momentum breaker for Greenbrier. Had them 3rd and 13 there, Junk. Had a feeling there if we could get the ball back, we could go down and take the lead in this game and flip the script. And, man, just a missed assignment in the secondary there, and the kid was wide open. Hey, credit to the quarterback there. He put the ball on the money, and it was off to the races after that.
It was.
So it looks like they will go for 2 here now. They've changed their mind. And he will pull the ball, sprint out to the left, wide open in the back of the end zone, and that will be a 2-point conversion for the Cardinals. That'll bring the score to 27-14. So still down 2 scores. Hey, still a lot of football left. A lot of football left to play. Just got to capitalize on every possession now. You're running down of time. It's getting down to the point of the game to where you can't make any mistakes or give the ball back without capitalizing.
That's right.
So we will keep it here as the teams get ready to line up for the kickoff. Junk, you wonder what the psyche is right now for the Panthers.
Well, nothing's changed as far as what you got to do. You got to go score. You just got to score twice now. And there's time to do it.
There is.
But you got to – listen, we have not lost anything off of physical ability tonight.
Not at all.
Everything we've lost has been on mental mistakes.
That's right. And I would say that at this point in the game, the biggest takeaway that I would say is just missed opportunities.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean, they have been there on defense and offense and just can't capitalize. So we will line up for the kickoff here for Farmington as they will kick the ball away from the 40. Back deep again is Salter Mahan and Lucas Thompson for the Panthers. And we are lined up ready for the kick.
Will Rogers is up on Southwest 49-12 at the half.
And the ball is away. It will
stay
in play. So he picks it up, and he's got some room back out over the 15. I'm sorry, to the 13. That was just an unfortunate bounce there.
That's one of those deals. What's the chance of that?
That's like an old sand wedge.
Yeah, that's right. Old big grass stick.
Landed on the 2 and backed up. So Greenbrier will be deep in their own territory to start this drive, but, hey, that's just more yardage we get when we go down and score. So 1:45 left in the third quarter.
I didn't know you was a half glass full guy, too.
Oh, yeah, man. 27-14, the Cardinals lead the Panthers here late in the third quarter. Looks like Enoch Asan will line up at running back for the first time.
He looked good the other day running the football.
Griffin will hand the ball off to him as he moves up the middle. Great run, great burst there, and he's out over the 25-yard line. Great run by
I'm telling you, Matt, when I saw him the other day in the scrimmage, I thought, boy, he looks tough.
He's got a great burst, and he's strong.
And when you got, you got Eli playing so much on both sides of the ball and so hot.
Here's a big deal here. He's got fresh legs.
That's right.
To defense.
Big time.
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they have the ball on the 26-yard line. They bring Miles in motion back to the right side. Handoff again to Hassan up the middle. Great burst again, and he'll pick up about 7 there.
Yeah, he's running like he's fresh because he is.
That's right. That's a huge advantage at this point in the game. Defensive coordinator for Farmington is getting in his defense a little bit, trying to get them fired up. Bring up a second down. Oh, we've got another penalty. And another holding penalty on the Panthers.
It's funny how all right, as a former lineman, there's holding every play.
Absolutely.
So when you see it called so much on one side, it's frustrating.
It is frustrating. So that will negate the good run there by Enoch as he will exit the game, and Eli will come back in. I'm sorry. Enoch's still in.
He's still in, yeah.
So we got Twins, trips to the right side, be a first down and about 16, 17 yards here. Miles will flip places, line up on the inside. We were not set, and they did not call a penalty. Kane scrambling away, throws the ball deep, and it will be picked off by Farmington at the 47. He's back down to the 30, to the 25, down to the 20, where we will take him down, and just not a smart decision there.
No.
Threw into double coverage, and Farmington comes up with the ball.
Well, and it's like we talked about a while ago. We have shown that we can play physical, but we've just got to get rid of the mental mistakes.
That's right. I mean, you can't be behind the chains like that. We've talked about it. It just takes away all your options. You feel like you've pressed. You got to make a play.
Yes.
So it will be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the Panthers' 21-yard line. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cardinals lead the Panthers 27-14. He will hand the ball off the right side, and he is through the middle down to about the 13-yard line.
Huge opportunity for the defense right here. We've got to show that we can continue to come out even when your dapper's down a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Got to come out and still play the same game you've been playing. Good job right there by Parker.
So makes a tackle in the backfield. So that'll bring up a 3rd and about 2 for the Cardinals.
Or that.
Tell you, Junk, if you can hold them to a field goal here, you're still only down 2 scores.
That's right.
So as the clock ticks down 2-0 to end the 3rd quarter here, we are going to take a break as your Greenbrier Panthers are trailing 14-27 to Farmington. We'll come back with the start of the 4th quarter. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers here on My Country, Y107.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
I'm Sam Ketcherside with Smith Ford, a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. As a mom, I can help you find the vehicle that will fit your family's needs. Whether you have 2 kids or 4, Smith Ford has the vehicle that's right for you.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, we're back here to get ready to start the 4th quarter as your Panthers are trailing the Farmington Cardinals 27-14. As we come out of the break here, Farmington will try an extra point here. Oh, I'm sorry, it'll be a 3rd and 2.
Yeah. So we want to force the field goal here.
Want to force the field goal here.
That's right.
Stay within 3.
That's right.
2 scores, I mean.
Will it be 16, is that right?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Have to get a couple 2-point conversions, but hey.
Hey, it's no stepper.
That's right. So as the Panthers come back out onto the field, they bring their defense back. Looks like Enoch is back out on defense as well. And Eli Weaver's back on the field. That's always a good sign.
Good.
Yes, sir. Cardinals will line up with twins to the left, the field side, tight end on the right in the pistol formation as they get set to take the snap here. Snap is away. Handoff to the right side. He just has some room. Cuts back across the middle. He's down and missed tackle. Touchdown, Farmington.
We're cramping all over.
Yeah. Hewitt's cramping.
Hewitt's cramping. Missed tackles.
Missed tackles.
Missed tackles.
That's right. 14-yard touchdown there by Russell Hodge. Good run. I mean, broke a couple tackles. Just would not go down.
Yeah, we're tired.
You can see it.
You can see it in this drive.
Yeah, that's right.
And, of course, when momentum's against you, it makes it worse.
On the road.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So they will line up for the extra point here to take a 20-point lead. Snap away. Kick is up, and it is good. So that will be 34-14. Farmington lead your Greenbrier Panthers with 11:50 left in the 4th quarter. We'll take a break and be right back. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave birth to beautiful babies. You see the gray hairs coming in. We see the grace that came with them. You see a tired face in the mirror. We see the woman who shows up when her friends need her the most. At Baptist Health, we see you, all the women. We are grateful to serve. Learn more at BaptistHealthWomen.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and we're back here in Farmington, Arkansas at Cardinal Stadium as we get set for another kickoff from the Cardinals. Panthers are backs against the wall here, Junk. Running out of time.
We are, but we've got a whole quarter. We just got to score fast.
That's right.
We need 3 scores. Hey, scoring fast hadn't been our problem.
That's right. So the Cardinals will tee the ball up and get set to kick off.
Hot Springs beating Valonia in the 4th, 27-6.
A little bit closer than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought from what I've heard, the Eagles are down a couple of good players due to injury.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we knew that Hot Springs team is pretty good.
Yeah.
So the kick is away. It's a good kick. Down, will take it at the 3-yard line. He will bring it out up over the middle. Lucas Thompson retreats. He does have some room on the right side.
Wow, what? That was not a hold.
Another flag thrown as he takes it up over the 30.
I was watching to see what he was going to do there, and there was not a clip. There was not a hold. It's terrible.
The official allowed the player to call that one for him.
He did.
We've got 2 flags actually down here. I don't know what this one is on this side.
Oh, man. It's frustrating.
As we get the call from the White Hat, it is a hold against the Panthers. Will negate a excellent run back by a sophomore, Lucas Thompson.
Oh, Brian Sims over at Atkins texted me.
Oh, touchdown.
Bigelow is up 8-0 at the half.
Good for them.
Yeah, that's a pretty big turnaround from last year for them.
Atkins went 0-10 last year, which uncharacteristic for that program with that kind of tradition. Did expect them to have a better year, and they're proving it right now. Bigelow's a good team.
They are.
So the Panthers will start again way deep in their territory. Will take over the ball at the 11-yard line, and another shot in the foot, Junk, and they can't seem to get away from it. Looks like Richardson will be your quarterback this series as he will line up in an empty set. Trips to the right side, twins to the left. Bring a man in motion. That is Weaver. We'll hand it off to Weaver on the left side, and he is taken down in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss.
We got a block better than that.
Yeah.
CAC up on Lone Oak 47-8. That was
that's a shocker.
Shocker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, that's a Razorback quarterback commit.
That's right. You expect for a kid that caliber to show out in a high school game.
Sounds like he did. Are they back? Are the Cackers back?
Might be. Empty backfield for Richardson. 2nd and 12. Takes his drop, got pressure, gets away from it, throws the ball deep. He's got a man. That's Miles Miller up here on the sideline. Great catch. As he is taken down at the 44-yard line. Great throw by Richardson.
Great way to move in the pocket.
That's right. Avoided the rush, bought some time, and just threw a dime over here on the sideline to guess who? Mr. Reliable.
Mr. Reliable. Oh, number 6.
That's right. So big play there by the Panthers. 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line.
Got to figure out how to get to 88 too.
Yeah, I agree. He's been quiet this second half. They will take Eli in motion to the right side. Richardson takes a snap, looks, rolls to his right, gets rid of it, throws behind 34 a little bit, but hey, good job to get rid of the ball.
Trying to get rid of the ball, yeah.
Avoid the sack, lived to fight another down. So good job there. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. I'm with you, Junk. I think you got to try to find a way to get 88 the ball right here.
You do. You've got such a size advantage, and he's shown that
he's got some speed.
He can speed. He can run.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10 for your Panthers. Twins on both sides here. Eli will line up left of the quarterback as Richardson gets ready to receive the snap. 10:33 left in this one. Eli will go in motion to the right side. So empty backfield to start. He's got a man open. He throws it deep. That is Worthy. Catch is dropped. Oh, my goodness. He had him down to about the 20-yard line and just drops the football. Great throw again by Kane Richardson. Put it on the money. And you can see the frustration in Lawson there.
Yeah.
Got to have those guys. Got to have
Yep. Yeah, that was a tough one.
So that'll be 3rd and 10.
There's a penalty. I think we got a penalty, maybe a rushing the passer. It's a 15-yard.
I'm not used to seeing that.
No.
Not tonight.
No.
Coming on their side there. What was the call?
I think it had to have just about been rushing the passer.
Did you ever see White Hat signal what it was?
Mm-mm.
So we'll go with that. We'll go with roughing the passer. Bring up a first down for the Panthers. Big break there after a crucial drop. Richardson will have an empty backfield here as Trips on the left, Twins on the right side. Takes the snap, takes his drop, looking downfield. Another good throw. He got his man. That's Worthy again, and he drops it.
He catches it. He
bounced up.
He bobbled it. He got it.
Oh, my goodness. I think that hit off his shoestrings. It bounced right up to him.
Yeah.
I thought it hit the ground, but goodness gracious, what a break there. So
pulled that one in.
It's a good throw by Kane.
Yeah,
he's
great
throwing
throw.
the ball well.
He is. He's throwing the ball real well.
So off the juggling act there, Lawson reins it in, and it will be a 1st and goal for the Panthers. Ball down at the 5-yard line. 10:08 left in the game here. Need to punch it in quick here and then get a good stop on defense.
For sure.
Snap is away. It's down a low snap. Hands it to Richardson will keep it. Turns it upfield. Good run. That's right.
Turn that into a 3-yard gain. Hey, one of our sponsors, American Safeguard Insurance, who I work for, has a birthday today.
That's right. Miss Tori Martin.
That's right. She turns 24.
What a great lady. Love Miss Tori. Her dad, Cliff, man, salt of the earth family.
Good folks.
Yep.
Good folks.
Yes. Happy birthday, Tori.
Happy birthday, Tori.
Hope you're listening.
Yep.
Not out partying. 2nd down here for the Panthers.
She's probably in bed, really.
2nd 4. Richardson takes a snap. He fumbles a snap, picks it up, and he is hit in the backfield. Will be taken down at the 5. Looks like he lost a yard there. Got to get the snap up. That's 2 low ones in a row.
Yep, that's right.
3rd and goal for the Panthers here at the 5-yard line. As the clock ticks away here.
Yeah, we got to play with a little bit more
urgency.
Urgency, yes.
I agree. 8:48 left in the game. Panthers trailing by 20 here. 3rd and goal from the 5. Need to punch it in right here, boys. Richardson brings a man in motion to the left side. He will keep it off the left side. Got some good blocking.
He's in
for a touchdown, Panthers.
No flags on the ground.
That's a shocker. As the clock continues to tick, down to 8:24.
Yep.
We lost about 6 extra seconds there. Touchdown Panthers will bring it to 34-20 as they come on to try the extra point. Good run there by Kane. Had some good blocking in front of him, just lowered his head and got in the end zone.
Now, I'm not gonna Rick Schaefer this deal and be the ultimate homer, but there's still 8 minutes left in this game.
That's right. Hey, there's a lot of crazier things that have happened.
That's right.
As Logan Graham lines up for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up.
Good job.
It is good.
Consistency.
Great job by Logan, and that will bring your score to 34 for the Cardinals, 21 Greenbrier.
You want to give Carl a quick call?
Sure. Let's
see what the momentum's like down there.
That's right. So that's a big drive by the Panthers. I thought we'd missed another opportunity there with Lawson hit him in the hands. It looked to me from here that like he dropped it, but kick saved it back into his hands.
That's right.
And end up scoring out of that drive. So big play there for the Panthers. Mr. Carl, you with us, my man?
I am.
You got your party hat on down there?
Hey, that was a heck of a drive by the Greenbrier Panthers, and a heck of a catch over here by Lawson Worthy.
So
tell
me about that catch, because from up here it looked like the ball hit the ground. Did he kick save it up to his own hands? What happened there?
Dude, to be honest with you, I was trying to get out of the way, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
But they just let him play, and I just said, okay, let's do this. So,
so big play.
But I can tell you this, Farmington's front is just it's pinning their ears back and coming after us.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the third quarter, we tried to run the football, and we were doing well. but the penalties are just killing them.
Killing.
That's right.
But that was just a heck of a drive right there by Greenbrier. That was a good answer.
Yeah, got to get off the field here defensively, get the ball back, and try to get back in this ball game. Running out of time, but Carl, we appreciate you giving us some insight, and we'll check back with you later. All right,
Carl.
We get ready to kick the ball away. 8:30 left, Young. Hey, they did put the time back on the clock.
Oh, they did?
I think they heard me over there.
You know, he's more popularly known as Stuttgart Carl.
Yeah, he is. That's how he was famously known.
That's
the
right.
ball's kicked away here. Good kick by Logan. Be taken down at about the 13-yard line, brought up the left side there. He's got some room down around the edge. Will take it out and be tackled out of bounds at about the 33-yard line, where Cardinals will take over possession, 1st and 10 from the 33. All right, we've talked about it.
Okay, what's that?
Ad nauseum. Got to get off the field.
Yeah, that's the deal. How many 3rd and 11s, 3rd and 14s have we seen?
And we've done a great job of getting them in 3rd and long,
That's
but
right.
just cannot capitalize.
Now we're going to see now. Last drive we were tired, but we also had momentum against us. Now we've kind of got a little momentum back. We get a little wind under our wings here, and start playing defense again.
Sure. You know, it'd be interesting to see how Coach Eldridge handles this. Up 2 scores with just over 8 minutes left. Do you try to take the air out of the ball, milk the clock here?
I'm with my quarterback on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run as much as I can, which may be good for us.
Takes a snap, and he does hand it off to the right side. We make contact in the backfield. Good feel there by, is that Jace Harp again?
Yep. Good job by Jaime Fregoso and who's 0? Our defensive end.
Matheny.
Yeah, Matheny. Both those two guys did a good job.
That was Parker Roberts. Good job there.
Parker come up and filled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring up a 2nd and about 8 for the Cardinals here, and they are going to let the clock tick on down.
Yeah. We've seen Parker make a lot of plays tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We've also seen all the linebackers.
And we talked about it. That's a good unit.
That is. It is.
2nd and 8 for the Cardinals, as there's 7:43 left in the ball game, as they will run the play clock down to the final seconds. The snap is off, and they will give it up the middle. Good job by the Panthers. Hit in the backfield. Fregoso there made contact. Griffin comes out of there limping. That's not good.
No.
And he will gain about 3 there. So we'll bring up a 3rd and 5, and here we are again, John. 3rd down and 5 for the Panther defense.
Just got to make a play right here.
Hey, somebody at this point, you got to have one of your seniors step up and make a play.
This is really kind of make or break time.
That's right.
If you don't make a play here, it's going to be awfully hard to come back.
That's right. So 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. Ball on about the 36-yard line, as they will go into a double twin set. Try to get the Panthers to jump. He will take his drop. He's going to try to run for it, and we got him wrapped up, and we will take him down at about the 37, so they'll give him forward progress.
Yep. 4th down, 5, 6, or 4, I mean.
Be about 4th and 4 for the Cardinals, and they will have to punt the football away here, you would think. 6:35 as the clock will tick on down here.
Yeah.
Looks like the Panthers will take a timeout to stop the clock.
Kind of one of those deals.
Yeah.
You can. You don't
now
have to.
Or later.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's right. So we're going to take a break with them. So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we are back here in Farmington, Arkansas at Cardinal Stadium. 6:29 left in the ball game. It'll be a 4th and 3 for the Farmington Cardinals as they look like they're lining up in punt formation. Back deep for the Panthers is number 6, Miles Miller. Man, how big would it be for Miles to take one to the house right here?
Yes. That's a big-time stop right there.
It was.
You got to have it. You know, Farmington kind of playing not to lose.
Looks like the Panthers will come after this one up the middle, and he does get the kick away. Low line drive punt. Miles will back away from it, let it bounce as it rolls down into Panther territory. Well, they will take over at the 21-yard line. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10 at the 21 with 6:20 left to play in the game, down 34-21.
It's just 13 points, Matt.
Hey, there's still a lot of football left. You got to capitalize on this drive, though. Can't get ahead of yourself, try to make the big play. Just stay within yourself, drive the ball down the field, score, and then, let the chips fall where they may from there.
That's right.
Panthers come out onto the field, as do the Cardinals. Kane Richardson back out as your quarterback. Eli Weaver in the backfield with him.
You got Lawson at the bottom of your screen. Then also down here is, looks like
Marcus.
Marcus, yes. Simpson.
Panthers double twin set. Richardson takes a snap, takes his drop. Got a man across the middle and in and out of the hands of Worthy. I don't know that he ever saw that one.
I don't either. It looked like he wasn't quite ready.
Yeah. It almost may have been shielded by the official there.
Yeah.
Still another good throw by Kane Richardson. I mean, it hit him right in the midsection. So bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 21-yard line. They will go to trip set here on the left side, the bottom side of your screen. Twins on the right, so empty backfield for Richardson. Snap is away. Drop. He will get away from the rusher. He's got room to run. He just hesitated.
Just not much blocking right there.
Yeah. Well, like Carl said, they're pinning their ears back and coming now. He was wanting to get rid of it. That leg's bothering him a little bit, but if he had just taken off, he would have had some room there. Did pick up about 6, so bring up a 3rd and 4. We got an official timeout. It looks like a cramp here for the Cardinals. That is number 13 there. Avery Lynch, linebacker for the Cardinals. Looks like he's cramping up. He's got the old zombie walk.
That's right. Old zombie walk.
So bring up a 3rd and 4 manageable situation. Don't panic here.
Don't panic, but play with urgency.
Probably, I don't know, with being down 2 scores, a little less than 6 minutes left in the game, you're probably in 4-down territory here, don't you think?
I think so. I mean, I don't think you can expect to punt the ball and them not run off 3 or 4 minutes.
Right.
Then you got to score and hope you get a turnover.
Yeah, that's right.
Or onside, I guess.
So, I mean, how does that go into your play call here on 3rd and 4?
I think
knowing that you got 2 plays.
Well, for one, we haven't done much successful short. So I still think you try to go, not necessarily bomb it, but you've been more successful at the longer distance plays.
I think with that being said, that they're going to be sagged off a little bit here.
Yeah.
I would like to see a little quick route to Miles.
Yeah,
a little stop route.
Absolutely.
Panthers are in an empty set. Trips to the right. Twins to the bottom side of your screen as they get ready for the snap. He takes his drop. Got some time here. He does throw a little quick route to.
I believe that is Miles. No,
Miles?
That's not Miles. That's 7. Yep, 7.
Wilson Morrison just gets past the stick. So good job there of getting the 1st down.
That's right.
1st down for the Panthers. Let's call your roofing 1st down.
Call your roofing 1st down.
Panthers will have the ball 1st and 10 on about the 33-yard line. Richardson takes a snap. Will roll to his left. And he will evade the sack again. Gets away again. He's got to get rid of the ball. And gets it out here to Worthy. Wow, what a job. And Worthy will get out of bounds. Great job there by Kane Richardson. Holy smokes. I don't know how in the world he got rid of that ball.
I ain't either.
He avoided about 3 rushers, thought he was timmed in there, and found Lawson somehow, got it to him, and made a positive play out of it. So bring up a 2nd and about 6. 5:22 left as the clock will stop as Lawson got out of bounds. Ball on about the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Trips to the short side of the field. A single receiver to the right. Richardson takes a snap, fake to Got a screen play set up to Eli.
Got to block that guy. He's right in front of you.
Missed a block again, and we'll be taken down in the backfield for a loss of about 2. Third and bring up about 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers as the clock's ticking down below 5 minutes here in the ball game.
That's a play right there you got to make.
Yeah, I agree. And we've tried to run that several times tonight, and that one block has killed us.
Or quit calling it.
3rd and 8 here for the Panthers. Empty set. Bring Eli into the backfield in motion, and we've got a stoppage of play.
Delay game.
False start.
No, false start.
Unfortunately, we do not have the stats tonight, but I would love to see the amount of yardage we've had in penalties. It has been astronomical. So that will bring up a 3rd and 12, 13 there for the Panthers. And get the play call in with about 9 seconds left on the play clock. Trips to the right side, twins to the left.
Got to go.
Does get the play off just in time. Takes his drop. Got all day to throw. And almost picked off. That was not a good decision there.
You did have Miles down the sideline.
Yeah.
Don't know that he saw him there.
Right.
But
so that will bring up a 4th and 13 for the Panthers.
Definitely go for it right here.
Down, 2 scores with 4:35 left on the clock. Only 2 timeouts left. You kind of backed yourself into a corner here.
Yeah.
You almost have to go for this one.
I don't think there's any other option here.
Yeah. So this will be the ball game here, folks. If Greenbrier is unable to get this first down, more than likely. Miller in motion to the left side. Richardson got plenty of time. Wheel route to Miller. Just throws it a little bit too far.
Got a flag.
We have a pass interference.
No, they'll not let that guy call you off of that. That guy cannot call you off of that.
And the official that threw the flag was calling a pass interference. The other officials come in and say that he was pushed out of bounds, which would make it an uncatchable ball, which there is no rule for that in high school. Here is the call.
So let me tell you what happens here.
Holy smokes.
Let me tell you what happens here. That call is what you make whenever you made the wrong call, or you think you made the wrong call and you need an out.
Yeah. That was not a flag for a sideline warning. He threw that as the ball was coming down to the receiver.
That's right. 1,000, yes.
Yeah.
And then the other officials telling him he was out of bounds.
So you replay the down?
You got to, don't you?
No, that's a turnover on downs.
If it's a sideline warning, are they not in the way?
A warning is a warning, I guess.
Ah, it's a warning, yeah.
So that will be a turnover on downs for the Panthers as the Cardinals.
That's a bailout for the officials, what that is.
The Cardinals will take over the ball at the 30-yard line of the Panthers with 4:28 left in the ball game. 34-21 Farmington over Greenbrier. And the Cardinals come back out onto the field as the Panthers get lined up for defense here. Look for a lot of handoffs here for the Cardinals as they will work this clock. They will hand it off to the right side on a jet sweep. They got him in the backfield, breaks a tackle, but is able to get up over the line.
Is that Kane Griffin?
Yeah, line of scrimmage and gains about a yard there. So bring up 2nd and 9 for the Cardinals as the clock ticks down to close to 4 minutes here in the ball game.
Going to be a lot of running clock right here, man.
Yes, sir. So the Panthers will line up for this 2nd down play as the Cardinals let the play clock tick down to 5-4. They will run every second they can. Handoff up the middle. He will be out over the 25. They're trying to get a push. They finally blow it dead there at the 25. As they will blow the clock dead, as I'm sure Greenbrier will take a timeout here.
Looks like number 12 there.
Yeah.
Hewitt on the tackle.
So timeout for the Panthers at 3:45 left in the ball game. We'll take a break with them, as this is your First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, we're back here in Farmington, Arkansas at Cardinal Stadium, as we've got 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals here with 3:50 left in the ball game. Panthers trailing 34-21. One timeout left for your Panthers.
Need to stop right here, Matt.
Got to have a stop. Got to keep points off the board.
Yeah. You think they run it or they throw it?
I think they're going to throw it right here.
Do you?
I do.
I think you're right.
I got trips to the left side. Single receiver down here to the boundary. Running back lined up to the right of the quarterback. And it will be a quarterback run to the right side. He's hit in the backfield. Great tackle there. Who is that?
It's 54. Our nose guard.
Caden
Pavat.
That's right. So the Panthers will take their final timeout as 2 seconds ticked off the clock for that 3rd down play. We'll bring up a 4th and 5 for the Cardinals. And we'll keep it right here, Junk, as we get ready for this 4th down play.
Yeah. Clock stop. We score. We get the onside. We got a chance.
So you tell me there's a chance.
That's right. That's right.
So, going back, looking a little bit over this last half here, we missed some opportunities definitely in the first half. But on both sides of the football, you just feel like the Panthers just missed opportunity after opportunity. When they did get things going, they shot themselves in the foot with the penalties. Mm-hmm. And so they find themselves down here with 3:43 left in the ball game, down 2 scores. We'll say if they can get Farmington to kick field goal here, does not change things, that they will still be only down 2 scores, but the clock will be against them with no timeouts left.
We've seen a lot of good things about both sides of the ball, but we got to eliminate the mental mistakes, especially the penalties.
That's right.
And you got to have some senior leadership come in after this game and say, hey, I mean, you've seen it with Cooper's Bunch a couple years ago. That team was successful. Yes, they were good, but they had a lot of leadership.
That's right.
All right, this team, in order for it to be successful, they're going to have guys step up and say, hey, we got to cut this mess out. We've got to stop making these dumb mistakes. And if we lose, it's because somebody's better than us.
That's right. So Farmington is lined up for the field goal, as it will be a 46-yarder. Kick is away, and it is
I think he made it.
Good. Man, what a great kick.
Yeah, it makes complete sense why they went for it on the first one.
46-yard field goal there. Man.
So that makes it a 16-point game.
16-point game.
So now
nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
You just got to get a 2-point conversion instead of an extra point.
That's exactly right.
So 3:38 left in the ball game. 37-21. Cardinals lead the Panthers here on the opening night, week 0 of high school football here in the state of Arkansas. Had some good games across the state.
Yeah, interested one. Lake Hamilton's kind of been a powerhouse to some degree the last few years.
We felt they'd be down a little bit.
We thought they'd be down a little bit, but not 28-6 from Lakeside down.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that is a shocker there.
Yeah, it is. You'll see when we drive home and I read you these scores. There's a lot of them, just a lot of head scratchers.
Really?
Yeah, there are. There are.
And of course, we will. The week 0 will culminate tomorrow night at the Salt Bowl.
The Salt Bowl.
Benton and Bryant, usually about 30,000 strong there to watch that one.
Yeah, I heard they sold 40,000 tickets.
Is that right?
Yeah, but you can also pay $50 and watch it on TV.
The kick is away, and looks like we will take it at about the 6-yard line, up over the middle, makes a man miss, and he's out up over. He's got some room. Oh, Turf Monster got him. Got him.
Ankle biter.
Lucas Thompson with another great return. Man, he had some room, but got tripped up there at about the 35 and goes down at the 37. Panthers will take over possession there. 3:28 left in the ball game. Down 2 scores. Panthers got to come out and strike quick here and try to get a turnover and get the ball back to have a chance in this one. What do you think we'll do here, Junk?
I think we'll try to get the ball downfield. I really do. I think we'll probably try to get it to Lawson.
Do you work the sidelines here? You just try for the big play?
Well, over the middle's been our success.
Right.
But we've also done I'm not. It's been different with different quarterbacks. I was thinking to say the sideline throw was good for Richardson, but
good pass there, and
Griffin hit the long ball down in the middle.
Miles will haul it in for a first down for the Panthers, and they will have to go quick as the clock will stop momentarily for the chains to move. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 48-yard line. Kane Griffin takes over at quarterback this series. He will fake the handoff, throw to the sidelines to Worthy as he hauls it in for another
out of bounds.
Another good catch for about 6.
If you're going to play the short game like that, that's great.
Yeah.
Get it out of bounds.
That's right.
Stop the clock.
That's right. 3:12 left in the ball game. Be second. I mean, that's a bad spot. 2nd and 6 looks like for the Panthers. Do move the ball into Farmington territory. Panthers get set. Griffin calls for the snap, hands it to Weaver, which I'm a little confused by that play call, as it will keep the clock running down in under 3 minutes. It will be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I don't love that. Essentially what you're trying to do is trying to score with, somewhere close to 2 minutes left,
right,
to where if you get an onside kick, you can at least run a series.
Hand the ball off again, this time to Isan as he gets over.
He's got the first down, but
they haven't stopped the clock yet. I haven't called for a clock stoppage, so we don't know if he's got the first down or not.
Well, they're standing
now. They call it stop. So they ran off about 10 seconds there trying to figure out whether we got a first down. They're going to call for a measurement.
Well, it should have meant if you go call for measurement, then you should have stopped the clock.
Well, I mean, you're 3 yards from the sideline where the sticks are.
Yeah. Maybe a good answer is that the officials have to work out the middle mistakes as well.
I mean, now we decided we don't need to measure it.
No.
We can figure it out from here. So first down for the Panthers, even though we did lose 10 precious seconds there. 2:31 left in the ball game, 37-21. Panthers are trailing as they're trying to go down and score quickly here, as they will wind the clock. Trips to the left side. Griffin in an empty set. He takes the snap, takes his drop, looks across the middle. Across the middle to Miles Miller. He does have the first down, as they will blow the play dead.
They should stop the clock there.
Got to get lined up and get going.
That's right. Get up there, snap the ball. Like you said, you want to try to score within about 2 minutes or so, a minute 45.
So you're working that middle there, Junk. It's got to be there's got to be something open down the sideline here. You would
think so.
Takes his drop, looks at the sideline, another out route. It got jumped, almost picked.
Yep.
Knocked away there. Good defensive play there by the Cardinals.
Got to start thinking end zone right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you.
2 minutes left. I mean, still ball's on the 29.
Well, it comes down to this. Are you trying to make it more respectable, or are you trying to go for the win?
Sure. So it'll be 2nd down, 10 for the Panthers. Double twins. Running back lined up to the right of Griffin as he calls for the ball. Will take his drop. We'll throw it out to the flats to Miller as he turns upfield.
Good
upended.
move.
Upended.
Oh, please don't be hurt. Please just be a cramp.
He is down as Miller stays down. They've stopped the clock, as they do think he did pick up the first down.
I think he's cramping. Doesn't it look like he's cramping?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he's cramping.
He got old zombie walk.
I've had a lot of that.
We have. I'm just glad to see him not hurt. I mean, he's struggled with injuries too, and don't want to see him get hurt.
So we got the first down, right?
I'm thinking
close. It's going to be a yard short.
Is it? Where'd they mark it?
Looks like the 29.
If he marked it on 29, it should have it. Yes, they should move the chains on that.
We got to get lined up and ready. I've never seen so much indecision.
I haven't either.
On a first down.
How is that not a first down?
I mean, there's yard markers. It's a turf field.
There's lots of markers.
And they will not give a first down. So
which we don't care. I mean, it's second and inches.
Timeout Farmington.
Okay. Now they'll probably look at it and give it to them.
So can you, I don't know if it's just a home team thing, can you not call for a measurement at any time as a coach?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they have to give it to you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know.
Farmington
maybe like a courtesy deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we'll stay here as we go into the timeout. I'm not sure the reasoning there behind the timeout for Farmington other than maybe Coach didn't like what he saw in the lineup out there. So the Panthers will have the ball second and about 4 inches from the best we can tell on the 18-yard line, trying to go in and score here with a little bit of time left on the clock to hopefully maybe get an onside kick or get a turnover and have a chance to win the ball game. Any scores you see over there?
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. Looks like Conway Christian beat Quitman 20-13.
Wow,
close one there. Rogers is beating Southwest 63-12. Cabot's beating Fayetteville's beating Cabot 43-21. Bentonville 41-0 over the team they played in Oklahoma.
Stillwater.
Yeah, that was a closer one last year, I think.
So the Panthers will come out here in an empty set on second and inches. Bring a man in motion back to the left side. Griffin takes a snap, looks for the end zone to Worthy, and he is overthrown. So it'll be third down and inches again for the Panthers.
It wasn't a bad-looking ball, just not much room there to work with in the corner there. Pretty covered pretty well.
Yeah, it was. So bring up third and inches for the Panthers. 1:43 left in the ball game. Panthers down 37-21.
So Valley View got up on Harding Academy after Harding Academy was up by so much. Well, now looks like 48-34 Harding Academy with 12 minutes to go in the fourth.
My goodness.
Kind of a seesaw there.
Miller in motion.
Wyatt Simmons is out with cramps.
Really?
I bet you most players that are playing a lot on both sides of the field across the state are cramping tonight.
Delay a game there on the Panthers.
On the Panthers. Well, that makes that third down a lot more important because it's not inches now.
Right.
Are we out of timeouts? Yes.
We are.
We are. Maybe Farmington lets borrow one.
So probably wasn't going to run the ball there anyway.
Probably not, no.
But trips to the right side, single receiver down here on the boundary. Bring Miller in motion. And another penalty.
What?
I didn't see that one either.
I didn't either. This guy's got spotty eyes, I guess.
Another penalty on the Panthers. False start as they'll back them up another 5. Third and 11 now for the Greenbrier Panthers.
Maybe that's what it is. He's seeing headlights.
We'll go with that. Trips to the right, single receiver left. We get the snap away with no penalties this time. Griffin throws it deep. Got a man, and it is caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right.
Nice play by Lawson Worthy.
All right. So here we go, Matt. Minute 34.
Yeah.
Got to go for 2 here.
Got to go for 2 to have a chance to stay in it.
The old onside kick.
The most exciting play in football.
PA does it every time they get on the field.
That's right. So got to go for 2 here. Hopefully had already the play call picked out, knowing that you were going to need one here. So we'll see what the coaches have drawn up. As the score is 37-27. Panthers trail the Cardinals. Minute 34 left in the ball game. Panthers are out of timeouts here. They will line up the ball on the right hash. Single receiver to the left. Tight trips on the right. Griffin will roll to the right. He's got his man deep in the end zone, and we've got a flag down as Griffin is hit out of bounds.
This white hat is getting a lot of satisfaction out throwing that flag because he's doing it a lot.
His arm be tired tomorrow.
He had to sleep on his left side tonight.
And a holding again against the Panthers. Imagine that. And they will wave it off and decline it. So
yep, that'll be
that won't go in the books again. But anyway, that will put a wrap on this one.
We just got to get 2 onside now.
So 37-27.
Hey, you remember down in Monticello 3 years ago, 2 or 3? 3. 3. Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Got the onside, went down and kicked the field goal.
That's right. It happened.
It happened. That was the ugliest football game I was ever a part of.
Man, it's the middle of COVID. We weren't even supposed to play then.
Nah. And we thought we were going to go down there and beat a mercy rule.
Right.
Man.
And that was another one of them games where the flag was not on our side.
No, not at all.
I mean, that was one of those to where I thought Coach Tribble was going to get tossed, and he didn't get very riled up.
No, he doesn't.
Panthers will line up for more than likely an onside kick here with 1:32 left.
It did make for good broadcasting.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that where
Powell.
Yeah, but who was your broadcast partner?
Talon
told him.
Peace out, Monticello. Well, we were just trying to get out of there without getting killed. I mean, it was rough, man.
So Logan will tee the ball up to attempt an onside kick here for the Panthers to try to pull off a miracle comeback here with 1:32 left in the ball game. He will be kicking the ball from left to the right side of the field to the Panther side of the field. The kick's away. Takes a big bounce.
Oh, we got it. That was a perfectly kicked. You better not call offsides on that.
And there is a flag down.
J.R. Eldridge just called that offsides, by the way. He just told I watched him walk up and tell the official, and he threw the flag. These guys are awful.
Man, it's pretty bad.
It's bad. AAA, there you go.
We try not to be homers and call it like we see it, but it has been completely lopsided tonight, fellas. They waved the flag off.
Well, we kind of got to eat crow on that one, don't we? I still feel the same way.
I think the white hat, look, Coach is telling him, I thought I told you to throw the flag.
Yeah, he said, I told you to throw it. Now he's mad. JR's mad. I told you to throw it.
I think the white hat said, we've called enough tonight.
Yeah.
This is really.
Tell JR that we've helped him plenty.
Yeah. So the Panthers will take over with 1:31 left, down 10. Ball will be placed on the 46-yard line of the Cardinals.
I don't know that I've ever seen it that blatant where a coach just walks up to him and then he throws the flag. That was like Pee Wee football stuff.
Oh, me. So we'll see what the Panthers come up with here. We'll have to score in a hurry. No timeouts left.
Get set.
Never got set.
No.
Coach Eldridge was in the official's ear, so he didn't see it and missed him there as Lawson. Griffin throws behind him a little bit.
The kid just took his helmet off, so he's got to come out of the game. I thought if you took your helmet off, it was a personal foul.
I think he's sick.
Oh, he needed to take his helmet off. Yeah,
yeah, he's hurting pretty bad there, or he may be bleeding.
Maybe bleeding. That's maybe what it is.
So injury timeout here in the ball game. So bring up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers at the 46-yard line of the Cardinals. Minute 27 left in the ball game. Your score 37 Farmington, 27 Greenbrier.
PA beating Robinson 30-7, middle of the third quarter, I think.
We're finding out a lot about some teams this year.
Robinson scored on a kickoff return.
Is that right?
That's the only reason it's not 30-0 with their third-string quarterback at PA.
So empty set for the Panthers. Griffin takes the snap, takes his drop, looking deep, throws across the middle and short hops it to Miller, who was open there at about the 30.
Yeah.
Minute 22 left, be 3rd and 10 for the Panthers.
Got 2 plays here.
Yep. Got to make sure you get a first down.
That's right.
Live to fight another play.
Another play, another series.
Third and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 46. Got twins on both sides. Eli Weaver to the right of Griffin as they get set, ready for the snap. Snap is away. Griffin takes his drop, steps up into the pocket, and will be sacked. Can't take a sack there.
No, you cannot take a sack there. Of all the things, you gotta do something besides that.
So they've blown it dead. Must have been a flag.
Does that mean it's 3rd down still?
Still waiting to see what the flag was.
Because if I'm Eldridge, I'm
declining
that. That's what a joke, man.
This is comical, guys. Another holding penalty against the Panthers. They have not had an offensive hold
since the first quarter. What's funny is Eldridge is mad at the officials. You know, he's been in their ear.
Yeah.
I'd be buying him ice cream.
So 4th and 10, as he did decline the penalty, as that will. Oh no, I guess they're going to back it up now.
I think they're backing it up to where he got sacked.
Okay, so 4th and 13.
Now it's 4th and 13, yeah.
Clock will start on the snap.
They're like, let's watch the video and see where he went down.
As they wind the clock here, 4th and 13 for the Panthers. Empty set for Griffin. Takes the snap. He's flushed out of the pocket. Throws on the run across the middle. Got a man. It is tipped 3 times and picked off. Cardinals have the ball. He's up over the left side, down to the 20, and runs out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. And that will be the ball game.
That's going to put the bow on it, buddy. That's it.
Yeah.
But, hey, fought to the end. Got to come out on defense for 50 seconds here and hang your head high.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of positive you can take away from this one. I mean, it really is.
Saw some young players make some plays that didn't know, we had.
All right, sure.
Saw some older guys make some plays that we expected to see.
Yeah. So the Cardinals will take over on the 27-yard line. They're on 27 with 50 seconds left. Greenbrier does have 0 timeouts left, so they will not be able to stop the clock. Cardinals will be in the
gonna nail it.
greatest formation in
the greatest
football.
formation, yeah.
The victory formation, as they had one too many out there. He wanted to be in the victory formation.
He did.
And they will take a knee here and probably have to snap it one more time. I'm guessing before they get the ball set, it'll be close. Yep, they will have to snap it again. So about one more snap to wrap this one up.
Yeah, they can do it right now.
And send Greenbrier back to Faulkner County with a loss on their first ball game of the 2023 season. Snap is away, and he's down, and that will do it, as they will watch the clock tick down as the teams line up to shake hands. And so that will be the end of it. Your final score here in Farmington Farmington Cardinals 37, your Greenbrier Panthers 27. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and wrap this thing up. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's grilling season now at Haynes Ace Hardware. With quality grills and grilling equipment from names like Traeger, Weber, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone, Haynes Ace is your grilling headquarters. Be sure to check out the great selection of accessories and spices that will set you apart as the grill master at your house. All grills over $3.99 come with free setup and delivery in the service area. So stop wishing and start grilling with Haynes Ace Hardware. On Morningside Drive in Conway and in Morrilton, Haynes Ace is the helpful place.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Gear up for an unforgettable Labor Day weekend in Little Rock as we paint the town red. Join us on Friday, September 1st in Little Rock's River Market District for a parade and pep rally with the University of Arkansas as we bring together the Razorback Marching Band, Spirit Squads, and Tusk 6, the Razorbacks' official live mascot. Catch the Hogs in action at War Memorial Stadium on September 2nd. Tickets are available now. Make this Labor Day weekend an unforgettable celebration. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Oh, the smell of those charcoal grills. It's that time of year again when the nights are getting cooler and the trees are changing colors. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes, reminding us all with school back in session to watch and be careful for children in school buses, dogs being walked, and joggers. Also, this time of year has us getting ready for those tailgates and big games this week. So play hard, cheer loud, and drive carefully. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Football season is back.
It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Fling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
That's what it said.
And we're back here in Farmington to wrap up this thing. 37-27 Junk. Tough one here tonight for our Panthers.
So the positives.
Yeah.
The positives. The line for the first 3 quarters, 3.5, the line blocked well.
Yeah.
Especially considering that was the big question mark.
Right. I agree.
We saw some good things at quarterback. We saw some things that were not as encouraging at quarterback. We need guys to get healthy, for one.
Right.
Conditions hurting everybody
That's
right
tough
now. That's
for
all
you.
over the state.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just hard to play in these conditions.
That's right.
You know, you 3 keys to the game. Blocking was number 1. I think they passed that test. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
I would say they did that well tonight. Contain the quarterback, which wasn't a huge issue. They lost their starting quarterback in the first quarter there. Their backup did get away from us a few times, but nothing too bad there.
No.
I don't think that turned the ball game, but we did lose the turnover battle pretty badly. I'm not sure. I think
we had one fumble we got.
Yeah.
We had 2 picks, right? Three picks. So we did. Yeah, obviously we lost that.
Yeah. Van Zant there. Looks like he's on crutches.
Is he really?
Yeah,
oh, sure
kid.
enough. Man, I hate to see that.
Yeah.
The middle. What killed us, what beat us was our mental mistakes.
That's right.
The penalties, frustrating with the officiating. There's no doubt about that. But they probably didn't just make it up.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
Might have been a little one-sided.
Sure.
But we've got to do – and you know when we're jumping off sides, that's mental mistake.
Oh, yeah. That's there's no question on those.
So we've just got to keep working.
Yeah.
That's it. You go home, you get a good night's rest, you get a good weekend's rest, come back to work.
Well, you know, and the good thing about it is you got Bologna coming into town next week. And so that's always a game that's easy to get up for the Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean –
But both teams could be 0-10.
That's right.
And they're still going to be ready to play.
You know, Bologna played a pretty respectable game tonight against Hot Springs. You know they're going to come into Greenbrier fired up, ready to play. So, you know, the old adage is in football, you always make your best improvements from week 1 to week 2.
Fortunately, we didn't leave here tonight with any injuries that weren't already existing.
Sure.
Or – not just cramps.
Right.
You know, we didn't have anybody leave on crutches like they did.
Sure. Yeah. So, you know, what I expect to see this Panther bunch do is go into this next week of practice, clean up the penalties, clean up the sloppiness, build on the positives that they had.
That's right. And there were plenty.
There were plenty. Hey, Lawson made a couple of great plays. That catch down in the end zone there close to the end of the ball game was a great catch.
Great catch.
He was,
the one he scored on was a great catch.
Yeah.
Miles made several great catches.
That's right.
You know, we saw Richardson made some passes that I was very impressed with.
He threw the ball very well.
He did.
I agree. You know,
Enoch ran the ball well.
Yeah, he did. It's a positive there.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a couple of sophomores back receiving kicks.
That's right.
That returned the ball very well. So, yeah, definitely some positives. I think defensively we played pretty good. You know?
We did. We did.
We gave them a short field several times. You know,
a team that's going to score 30-plus points every game they play this year.
That's right. Yeah. So
except for maybe Shallow.
I think defensively we had some positives. We got to clean up the tackling. You know, tackling was pretty poor.
It was.
Especially the first half. Second half, not so much.
And that's a normal first game thing.
Sure.
Everybody stinks tackling in the first game.
Right. So, yeah, excited about the rest of the season. Listen, it's going to be a gauntlet. We've talked about it at nauseam.
Yes.
This conference we're in, everybody knows it. We're up against it. It's a tall task, but hey, you got Bologna, your big rivalry coming into Panther Stadium next weekend, and expect for a big one there.
Yeah.
Always a big crowd.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement. And so we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and put a bow on this thing and head back to Faulkner County.
That sounds good, Matty.
All righty.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
These last few months have been difficult for us all. Life isn't the same, but Eastern Arkansas and the Arkansas Delta Byways region is ready to welcome visitors. Our partner attractions are working hard to make sure visitors stay safe. Many attractions have modified schedules, so make sure to check websites or call before visiting. Check out our new and improved website at deltabyways.com. Welcome back. We are open for business. All we need is you.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers!
Arkansas is sizzling, and Saracen's Summer of Sports Cars continues to keep the heat on with an iconic Camaro convertible from Gwatney Chevrolet. This is the last year for Chevy's classic Camaro, and Saracen Casino is the only place in Arkansas where you can qualify to win one tomorrow night just for playing your favorite games. Only 40 minutes from Little Rock, Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
The University of Central Arkansas delivers more than you ever imagined. So many programs, lots of housing options, top facilities, and opportunities for the future. All more accessible than ever. It's the full college experience of your dreams, with everything from city attractions to outdoor adventure. And it's just an easy drive away, because UCA lets you take on college your way. Are you ready for Bear Country? Get started now at uca.edu.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and we're back here to wrap this thing up from Farmington, Arkansas, Cardinal Stadium. Man, again, what a beautiful facility here in Farmington. One of the nicest in the state, I would beg to say. And unfortunately, didn't go in the Panthers' way tonight, Junk. 37-27 loss to the Cardinals. We do have to recognize our First Security Bank and ASI player of the game.
American Safeguard Insurance.
And we have decided to go with number 88, Mr. Lawson Worthy.
That's right.
I mean, it could have gone a couple different directions.
Yeah.
You know, Miles played well. Kane Richardson played well. But we're going to give it to Worthy tonight with 2 touchdown catches. Played well. That last catch in the end zone, contested, went up and got it. Great catch there.
And the bobble.
That's right.
He didn't score on that, but he almost did. So he had 2 scores.
Yes.
And then almost a third.
That's right.
Almost a fourth, because that one over the middle was wide open.
That's right.
So yeah, I think it's without a doubt number 88.
Okay. So good job there by Lawson, our First Security Bank and American Safeguard Insurance player of the game, number 88, Lawson Worthy. And we're going to leave you guys tonight and head back to Faulkner County. But please tune in. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This is my first go at it, so bear with me. We will get better, and we will check you guys next week.
We'll end this thing out with some commercial breaks.
That's right.
And then we'll be done.
Headed south.
All right. See you guys next time.
This is your first Security Bank of the Greenbrier Panther broadcast on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in